Hopefully everyone can hear now. Hopefully you can. Let me know if you guys can. It's brilliant to see you all. It's been a very, very long time. And I mean, a very long time since we've done this. It feels like it's been, well, I say it feels like it's been a very long time. I know it's been a very long time. How is everyone doing? We are back today again. I'm so happy to be back. But no, this is a huge game today, guys. Absolutely massive. We have Fulham at home to Bournemouth. There is so much riding on this game at the moment. This is huge. And I mean, this is huge for both sides. Everyone, let me know in the comment section now quickly. Let me know your predictions and say hello. I want to chat to everyone. It's been too long. I keep saying it, but it has been too long. So hopefully everyone is doing well. We used to do this like literally twice a week, and it's been, I can't remember the last one I did was the playoff final, which is a very long time ago. But as I've just said about 10 times, we are back. You can't stop Cristiano says 3-1 Fulham. Well, hello to you, mate. I'm going 3-0. What you saying, Cody? How you doing? Ollie, how you doing, mate? You've probably never been in one of these, actually, have you, Ollie? You're quite new to the page, but yeah, guys, it's good to see you all here. Get now, what I want you all to do, if you haven't already, please smash that like button, yeah, if you haven't already, and forward this to every single one of your mates. Share it to everyone. I want to get as many people in this as we can. It's going to be really good fun, good vibes. We're going to have a laugh, and we're going to see goals. Freddie, I don't like that negativity. We want to see goals, mate. That's the plan. We need to see goals today. That's the plan. But no, it has been a while. But Ollie, hopefully, I know you're a Fulham fan, aren't you, Ollie? Yes, Josh, what you saying, mate? You good? 3-2 Bournemouth. Seriously, with Bournemouth's injury problems at the moment, that would be huge if they could. But we'll wait and see, guys. As I've said already, guys, smash that like button, send it to your mates. Let's see how many people we can get in here. Let's have some fun. Because it's going to be some good football. It's going to be some good football. I've got high hopes, which I have done before. I had high hopes, and there's been lots of 0-0s and things. But do you know what? Let's stay positive, shall we? Let's stay positive. And I also need to share the fact. Gonna go eat, but I'll leave the stream on. Well, you're a legend. What you got for tea? That is a big question. Let's just shout to everybody that we are live. Come and join us on YouTube. That is what I'm trying to say. We are live. Come and join us on YouTube. There we go. That's what I want to say. We are live. Come and join us on YouTube. Boom. I think West Ham will beat Chelsea 2-1. Jeez. That would be massive if they did. That would be huge. Whether they will or not, I don't know. But we're waiting on the teams. Who does everyone support in here? That's the question. Mitro hat-trick, I'm saying it now. Well, there you everyone saw it. Ollie has just called it. Mitrovic hat-trick. That could be massive, but I'm not sure. He always does bad goals, though. But it's going to be good. It's going to be a good game. I haven't seen the starting lineup yet. Okay. Solanke's playing. Obviously, Cahill is back. I thought Cahill was injured today, but I didn't realise he is back. Anthony's there. Anthony's been very, very good. Christie's been good. So, lot riding on this. Yes, Callum, how you doing, mate? Long time no speak, my friend. Long time no speak. It just feels weird being live on YouTube. It's been too long. Hopefully, everyone's been enjoying the TikToks as well, because they've been going down quite well. So, but more importantly, we're here today for the YouTube, and this game is going to be very good. He did it against West Brom, so that's a bit harsh. No need for that. Come on, player, play the game. Billing and Lewis Cook are my two favourite players in this Bournemouth side. Two players to watch out for. Whereas with Fulham, the list of players they have that are good are endless. Their attacking force is ridiculous. Ronaldo the GOAT, we're not going to have that discussion today, but you know my opinion. He's a good player. To be honest, Salah didn't deserve it. Yes. To be honest, Salah didn't get it. Well, he didn't deserve to get 7th. He should have been higher, but it's a flawed system. I said it on my podcast, and if you haven't already, guys, my podcast is on another video. Go check that out after this. Me and my friend Mike, who is a co-host on the podcast, we did discuss the Ballon d'Or and everything that is about that, and I think we all agree it's a flawed system. It is flawed. Kane the most overhated in the Prem. This is an interesting topic. I've still got Kane in my fantasy football team. I think it's very odd. He hasn't hit the standards. He has been very, very poor this season. That's like everyone knows that. But I don't know. I wouldn't say he's the most overhated. He is hated at the moment, but he has had a bit of a shocker, hasn't he? So yeah, I don't know. Everyone can hear me fine, by the way, with my microphone. I'm using a different microphone today. I don't know if you can see. Look, there it is. So hopefully it's working okay, and hopefully the camera's okay. But yeah, well, it could be a good discussion for the podcast actually. But as everyone put their score predictions in, I want to hear everyone's score predictions, and then we can laugh at yours or laugh at mine after. I'm not going to stay for long because I'm going to go watch the game. Mate, that is completely fine. But Ollie, if you can, forward it on to your mates. Let's get every single go forward onto every single one of your mates, your friends, your family. Let's see how many people we can get in here. I want to have some fun tonight. It's been too long to neglect this. I want to have some fun tonight. Oh, but yeah, guys, hopefully you all enjoy this. I want it to be a good game. I really want it to be a good game. We need it to be a good game, don't we, really? I'll leave it kick off, be back at half time. Yeah, that's fine. And then when you come in back at half time, I can give you my analysis and my thoughts on the game. Because, you know me, superior ball knowledge, you see. So, you are a Liverpool fan. How do you think you are going to win the league? Do I think Newcastle will go down? Personally, I do think they will go down. I do think they will go down this season. But the thing is, they're going to get into quite a sticky situation in the sense that they need to invest in January. But if they invest too much, they could be then muddied if they do go down, and then they've got those big players that are at the club. And I don't know many players. Yes, I know that the money's there, but are there really that many players who would go there right now at the moment? That's the thing. It's going to be very interesting to see how it all unfolds. I'm quite looking forward to it. But if you haven't already, I've spoken about it before on the podcast that I have. If you haven't listened to it already, guys, go check it out. It's on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Deezer, Amazon, everywhere. Go have a listen to it. We do proper analysis of it and go into some proper detail. James, hello, mate. How is life? How you doing? Thoughts on Ralph? Well, I'm not going to pretend I know that much about him, and I think a lot of creators and a lot of content creators have gone out and pretended that they know a lot about him, and I think they're frauds. They don't know. No one knows that much about him. Not some people do. Obviously, I've read up about it, and I'm not going to pretend I know everything about him, but I've seen kind of the pressing style and system they want to go for. It's going to be interesting to see whether it works because they haven't really got a side that's built for that. But then they have a few players which I do believe will be able to do that. Cavani, for example, Rashford, Sancho. Sancho played in the system where he was one of the most successful pressers from the left-hand side in years. So it's going to be interesting to see what happens with this. But thoughts on him? I can't see. It's going to be better than it was before. So it can't get worse. I can't see that. James, I'm good, lad. How are you? Yes, I'm not too bad, James. How is life? Who do you support, mate? You'll have to let me know. I hope we win the league. We're in with a great chance. Without Salah, Mane, and Keita, I think we'll struggle in January. Yes, I think you will struggle in January. I think you will be muddied more than any other team really in the Prem. I think Liverpool or City will win it. I have gone for City this season. I said it from the start, and I'm sticking with it. I still believe City will win the league. He's been playing awful, to be honest, but you can't score and assist the most in the Prem. Captain your team to youth honour and just a popularity show. Yeah, no, it is. And I discussed this before. I think the whole system is flawed in the first place because how can you compare a right back to a striker? You can't. I don't understand. And how you can have an individual award in a team sport. That's why I think it's the whole idea of the Ballon d'Or being a thing. I think is a bit of a sticky one in my personal opinion. But it doesn't really matter, my opinion, does it? Like at the end of the day. It goes ahead. It happens. Do you know what I might do, actually? I don't usually do this. If I can, I might plug in and listen to the commentary because I don't usually listen to the commentary, and then maybe I can tell you some stats and things like that whilst the game's going on. But as I keep saying to everyone, guys, if you haven't already, please like the stream. Send it to your friends. Let's get people in here. Let's have some fun. It's a Friday night. I'm doing this for you guys. You guys have been requesting it and saying you want it back. So it'd be great, guys, if you could just share it with everyone, share it with your friends, family, everyone. Let's get as many people as we can in here. I think our aim should be trying to catch up to Chelsea now and try and get 6 points of top 3. I support Liverpool. Fair enough, James. Fair enough, James. How do you think you guys are going to do? I said Chelsea would win the league from the start. Well, it could happen. It's going to be interesting. It's going to be very interesting. Messi might have won the Ballon d'Or, but Salah is the best in the world right now. It's a difficult one on form, and I know a lot of people discuss about this on form. It's a really interesting one, and a long debate you can have. How long does a player have to sustain this high level to become the best in the world? Because if it's on individual performances, then yes. But then some people have brilliant game weeks. Does that mean they're the best player in the world? It's an interesting debate, which I would happily have, but I don't think we're going to talk about that whilst we're on a Fulham stream today. Because do you guys all follow the Championship? Do you all understand where everyone is at and things? Messi might win the Ballon d'Or. Oh yeah, we just discussed that. I think our aim should be to try and catch Chelsea. Do you think he will? That is the question. That is the question. Life hurts being a Tottenham fan. Mate, at least you're in the Prem. I think this is another thing as well. You guys should feel not lucky, but when you look at teams like Derby right now and other teams across the country that are in the mud, when people say, oh, it's tough being a Tottenham fan, a lot of fans would kill for what you guys have got. So remember that, and always remember you are in a good situation. Mate, don't speak too soon. When you lose Salah and Mane, who knows what could happen? Who knows what could happen? I'm going out on Sunday. Can't wait for the bounce and better footy. Where? What do you mean? Oh, you're going to Old Trafford. Sorry, I didn't read that properly. You're going to Old Trafford. Oh, that'll be good. You watch the Championship. Well, that's good because the Championship is the best league in the world. It is so good to watch the teams that are walking out now. The reason why I love the Championship is we're going to this game, yeah? Fulham on form should win this game. But it's the Championship. You cannot predict anything in the Championship. Anything could happen, and that's why it is the best league in the world, because it's so fun to watch. It's proper end-to-end football, and I love it. I love it. I think we can go on a good run. Well, I hope you guys do. I hope you guys do, because I do know a lot of Man United fans, and it has been weird this season watching you guys not really be at the level that you should be. But yeah, it's just interesting. It'll be interesting to see how it all unfolds, guys. I don't know how I can tell, by the way, but I need to look and see how if everyone's liked. Has everyone liked this stream? I hope you all have, because it does really help me out. So I'll very much appreciate if you all do. Thank you to everyone who has liked, and thank you to everyone who's been in here. But yeah, keep forwarding on. Get all your friends in here, lads. Freddie, get your friends in here. Ed, get your friends in here. Everyone get your friends in here. Let's have some fun. Obviously, love Tottenham. We're lucky compared to others, but we're massively underachieved in the last 5 or 6 years. Do you think you did, or do you think you overachieved? Because when you look at your squad, I don't think, when you look back and you compare it to other sides, I think you did really well to stay in that sustained time, because you didn't really invest in the squad. You didn't really change your squad. So I think you did pretty well to get to where you were, in my personal opinion. Do you get where I'm coming from in that sense? I don't watch Championship, but just hope City get relegated, because I hope City get relegated because half my family are Rovers and Cities. But okay, fair enough. Do you think West Ham will get top 4? Anyway, I'm going to tell you the team: Rodak, Adoy, Tosin, Adebayo, Ream, Brian, Seri and Reed, and then Wilson, Carvalho, Cabano, and Mitrovic. Carvalho is amazing, absolutely unreal. He's been linked to a lot of clubs in the Prem, so it should be interesting to see how he goes. But yeah, Mitrovic is starting. Cabano, the free kick specialist and merchant. Whereas Bournemouth are going for a 4-3-3. Travers in goal. Jack Stacey at right back. Gary Cahill. Stephen Cook. Adam Smith at left back. Billing, Lewis Cook and Emiliano in the midfield 3. And then a front 3 of Christie, Solanke and Anthony. I really like Anthony. He's a very good player as well. But yeah, Carvalho is a player who's been linked with Real Madrid, Juventus, Bayern, Tottenham, Man United, Man City. He's basically been linked with everyone. A very, very good player. I'm pretty sure he's Portuguese, and I really like him. But no, I don't think West Ham will get top 4, in answer to your question. I think the further they get in this Europa League, the harder it will become. Because I still think their squad isn't deep enough. Like they've got no backup striker. That's what I think. I hate City, but I don't think. Yeah, it's not going to happen, is it? for you, you probably would love that, but it's not going to happen. To be fair, we did have 2 good seasons spending no money. You had a lot of good seasons. When you actually look back, your net spend is so low, it is unreal. The majority of your signings came from Bale sale and Modric and other sales like that. You never really have spent much money, so I think you've done pretty well recent in many years. Yo, Lennon, how are you doing, mate? Who have the Dons got this weekend? That is the question. But the game is about to kick off, guys. Hopefully everyone's fastened their seatbelts and ready because we want goals tonight, don't we? We want goals. Who do you see coming up to the Championship? I have Wickham. Wickham, they're just a side that always do well. They always do well in that league. They are built for that league, aren't they? But yeah, I don't know. I'm not going to make a prediction on that. You should try and go MK Dons versus AFC Wimbledon on Tuesday. I could look into it. I could look into it for you. I could happily look into it for you. And we don't have a game this weekend. Next game's on Wednesday. Okay. Well, guys, game is underway. Let's get ready. We want goals, don't we? Has everyone put their predictions in? Yes. Because we're expecting big things from this, guys. But as I keep saying, keep forwarding it on. Keep sending this to your mates. Let's try and see how many people we can get in here. I want to have some fun tonight, guys. Let me know if you've sent it to a friend. That's what you need to do. But no, Fulham playing in that classic white kit. I really like Fulham's kit. I don't know what it is about white kits. I think they just look cool, don't they? Do you know what I mean? Might just be me. Might just be me. Do you guys understand or not? That might sound ridiculous, but it's just something neat about a white kit. I like the Bournemouth kit as well. 2 nice kits. Fulham Stadium looks absolutely packed. Atmosphere started well, and Bournemouth have started with the ball, passing it around. And obviously, another thing we haven't spoken about is Scott Parker managing against his old club that he got relegated. So it's very interesting. Anybody looks good in a white kit. Yeah, there's something about a white kit. It just looks clean, doesn't it? It won't be long, and then it'll be absolutely like completely caked in mud. As I keep saying, guys, if you haven't already, please like, comment, and subscribe. We want to get as many people as we can in here. Let's get as many people as you can, guys, because it would really help if you could all forward on to your friends. That's what we need. Because it has been a while. I know the views aren't going to be as good as they used to be. I've neglected this, the watch-alongs and things, and we're going to get back into it. Don't you worry about that, guys. And we'll eventually get guests on and stuff and have a bit of fun. Have different people on. Just have a laugh. It should be good fun. I still haven't decided where I'm going tomorrow either, though, guys. So currently, Bournemouth just passing it around the back, holding onto the ball, and that's what you need. Away, you want to just assert your dominance and your authority on the game, kind of just slow the game down, set the pace to what you want it to be. But we know this with Bournemouth. A lot of the play is it's passing around the back. It's build up. You build up from the back. Who started your bucket hat craze? I get this question a lot, you know. So where this came from, Freddie, my bucket hat came from. So in COVID, I didn't have a haircut. So I used to have very short hair, and my hair grew really long, and it was really embarrassing. And I had flirted with the idea of setting up a YouTube channel and starting to do stuff like that. And I was with my girlfriend, and we were in a shop, and she bought me the bucket hat, and I then wore it to a football game, and we came up with the idea together of Bucket Hat Sam, because we wanted to hide my hair because it was so like disgusting, basically my hair was at the time. And then it just kind of went from there. And now I wear bucket hats all the time. You can't beat them, can you, really? So that if that's what you want, really, it's just to hide my hair. It was to hide my trim, which it's okay now. It's not as good as it used to be. My hair I do need a haircut, to be fair. But yeah, thoughts on Sheffield United? They've got Paul Heckingbottom now. Obviously, Djukanovic didn't work out with them. It didn't work out, which really surprised me. I will laugh about it now. My predictions, I did a championship predictions video at the start of the season, and I predicted that they would win the league. So that is quite funny, isn't it? Let's be honest. Go to Hitchin Town tomorrow. Whereabouts is Hitchin Town? You'd have to tell me. So I don't know. I'm going to be honest with you. I apologise. I don't actually know where that is. But currently, Bournemouth now on the attack. Emiliano running fast, and he's looked to play the ball across. Oh, Smith. Cruyton. Oh, what a save. And that's our first big chance. Jeez. So overload then on the left-hand side. Smith gets the ball. Cruyff turns back inside and then smashes it straight at the keeper. But that had a big chance then. That good chance there from Smith. Smith's a kind of player who gets a lot of teams, Seri's just run with the ball. He's beating his man to Cabano. Oh, what a save. Travers has gone out for a corner now. Fulham have corner. So literally, we were showing the highlights, and the next thing you know, Cabano's got the ball on the left-hand side, goes around 3 players, cuts in on his foot, and takes a great shot. On his weaker left foot, but great save from the keeper. His near post pushes it out for a corner. So we've got a corner now for Fulham. Wow, that came from absolutely nowhere. Where do you think Celtic and Rangers were finishing the Prem? Well, I'll tell you after I take this corner. Don't you worry about that. But this corner's coming in now. Cabano stepping over it. Here we go. He takes it short. I'm usually against the short corner, but let's see what happens. Whips the ball in, and it goes out for another corner. Oh, no. I think, no, they've given away a foul. Mitrovic gave away a foul. So I'll answer this question now. So I think this is a really interesting topic, and I discuss this a lot when I'm at the pub with my friends. It's one of those pub kind of conversations, and I'm gonna get the podcast that I do now is going to get leveled up. We're going to get some serious investment in it, get some really good equipment, and I'm going to get a proper setup and get people in my room to do it. And we're going to sit around a table. And there's going to be big things, and we're going to discuss this because I believe that Celtic and Rangers, the first season would probably be lower end of the table, but I do believe they would easily become one of the biggest teams in the Prem because of the investment that would come from it, because they've got huge fan bases, massive investment. Could you imagine the investment opportunities for Saudi groups or Americans? This would be huge, and I think they would eventually become a top 5 side. No discussion. But Smith has the ball anyway, and here we go. Christie gets the ball, whips the ball in. It's out for a corner now for Bournemouth. So we've seen 3 corners already, proper end-to-end football. So I think the one thing we can learn from this straight away, early on, is this is going to be a very open game. Both sides aren't sitting back. Both sides don't want to defend. This is interesting. I will definitely look at Hitchin then, mate. I will definitely have a look into it. I don't think I'll be able to get to Luton this week, but I definitely can do soon. Who do you think's going down? Is this in the Prem? Is this what you're asking me in the Prem, Callum? And I'll tell you. Celtic Rangers probably that's what I was saying about bottom half of the table. But I do believe with the investment opportunities, I think they would be huge, wouldn't they? Do you get what I'm saying? They would be huge. Anyway, Bournemouth have a corner, and we'll carry on that discussion straight after. So the ball comes in, and nothing worse than that. He hasn't beaten the first man. It's embarrassing when a corner doesn't beat the first man. It really bothers me. It's the basics of football. It's not difficult. I can beat the first man from. Oh, it's just awful. And when you've got players like Gary Cahill in the box, you have to whip the ball in properly. Very poor, that is. Premier at the moment, I've said for the Premier League relegation. Do you know what? I need to redo it because I've changed my mind since last time. I think Norwich. I said Norwich at the start of the season to stay up, and I do believe they have the opportunity to with the way they're playing at the moment. Genuinely believe that. Callum, Newcastle, Norwich, Watford, or Southampton, maybe Leeds, not in any order. Yeah, those are the sides really that are all in the mixer. So Newcastle, Norwich, Watford, Southampton, and yeah, there's a lot of. I think Newcastle are down. That's my personal opinion. So Bournemouth have now got another corner, and you want Emiliano to beat the first man this time because there's nothing more that annoys me than when a player can't beat the first man. So we'll find out this time because Gary Cahill in that box and Steve Cook, 2 of them, big lads. Here we go. So the corner is about to come in. Will Emiliano beat the first man? That is a question. Come on. Yes, he does. It goes. So now this time, he's gone so far the other way, it's gone out for a throw-in. He's absolutely... Oh, it's embarrassing. Absolutely embarrassing. It's pathetic. How on earth somebody can't take a corner like that? That's awful, that is. Absolutely awful. And if I was Scott Parker, I'd probably sub a player off like that because there's nothing I hate more. I say it all the time. It's just awful. Don't know what it is. But yeah, Bournemouth has started off this game very, very confident, and I really like the way they're playing. They're really asserting the dominance on this game. And at the moment, it looks like Bournemouth are the more threatening side. But as soon as I say that, Cabano gets the ball now, and Cabano is on the attack. But Lewis Cook and a couple of other players, I think it was Anthony, closing down very fast. But yeah, imagine the richest club in the world in the Championship. That would be crazy to think it, but it could realistically happen. It could. I can see Newcastle in the Championship very easily. Sorry for that rant, by the way, guys, about what's his name? About not even beating your first man. It's just something that really bothers me. I say it all the time. It really bothers me. But Fulham, these two sides are both sides that like to play nice football. They like to play through the lines, through the channels, and they start from the back and then move on forward. Prediction for Sunday United. What do you think, Callum? You tell me first who you think is going to score and what the score will be, and then I'll get involved. You like any other sports other than football? I'm very much into my boxing. I really do like boxing. I used to like basketball. I did used to, but I'm just all about football now. All about football mainly. Yeah, but I do play myself in Sunday League as well. Would St Maximin leave? He would have to if they get relegated. Surely he's big. He's big enough to play for. I don't think there's a single team in the Premier League that wouldn't take him. I think Man City, Liverpool, Chelsea. I think anyone would take him. Anyone would take him. 3-0 Ronaldo. Well, it's going to be a game if that's a score. Who have you got again, by the way? I've just had a little moment then. I need to try and remember. But yeah, if you haven't already, guys, please like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. Please, share it to your mates. Get as many people in here. Let's have some fun, guys. Who are United playing again, guys? I said Carvalho there has just taken the ball. He's put it through the legs of Smith. He's taken the ball and he's just flicked it through the legs. Well, that's class, that is. 2-1. Is it at Palace or at home? You said it was at home, didn't you? That would be an interesting one because Palace are the giant killers. They do look good, don't they, against some big sides? They do, don't they? But Fulham now have got the ball. They're passing it around. They're really starting to dominate this game. Really starting to stamp their authority. And as soon as I say that, they lose the ball. But no, Fulham now on the ball. Cabano, who started off this game very brightly, keeps cutting on that right foot, shoots from, he just shot them from about 30 yards out. Travers scrambling to get across, and he's made two identical saves against Cabano. Cabano playing on that left-hand side of that strong right foot, cuts in. Wow. Subscribers, follow channel. I don't know what you're trying to say, but yeah, subscribe to my channel if that's what you're trying to say, mate. What do you think will be the score, James? It'd be good to hear what you said. That was a proper Sunday League goal lines. Oh my word, yeah, you weren't joking. Jeez, this is proper goal line scramble. So your messages, by the way, guys, do come in delayed. So if I seem like I'm behind, it's your messages, by the way, because it takes like a couple of seconds for you guys to watch this. If you know what I mean. Obviously, it's coming out to you. So I think Tommy will win, but Tommy could. Yeah, we're not talking about Tommy Fury versus Jake Paul. Come on, guys. But yeah, I do believe Tommy Fury should win. But anyway, that was probably Sunday League goal line scramble. Yeah, it was, wasn't it? But yeah, Palace should be a good game. Palace United should be a good game. So do you know what? I'm going to go for a draw. I'm going to go 1-1. Travis has started this game very well. Oh, it's a penalty shout there. Solanke potentially could have given away a foul, but the ref didn't even look at it, so potentially not. And Seri shoots from distance and it goes out, but there's lots of shots going in from both sides. James said 2-1. So you saying to your Bournemouth boys, is that what you're trying to say? Are you saying 2-1 to you? So I'm watching this goal line scramble back. Oh, Gary Cahill could. His hand is in a natural position, but could be a close one there. Could be a close one. Callum 3 or 4. No, you're not a Fred assist, a Fred a goal. You love Fred, don't you? Yes, Sam, it's Elliot, the crew fan. Of course I knew you. As soon as you said Elliot, I recognise your name, Elliot. I always recognise you. How are you doing, Elliot? How is life? We're on it. This is where, oh my word, Slanky on the chase now. Oh, well, good defending from Adoy. Very good defending from Adoy. But yes, Elliot, it's good to see you in here. It's probably your first live stream you've come into on YouTube. This is what I used to do all the time. This was before the TikTok. This is what I built everything on. And I'm coming back to it. We're going to have some fun. So, yeah, we're going to have some fun with this. We're going to keep coming and doing these games. So if you've got to tell me what games you want me to do, and I will do them if you guys want. But anyway, Fulham on the attack again. Cabani puts Reed through. Back to Brian. And is he going to put the ball in? Whips the ball in, but it goes out for a goal kick. Nothing worse than that. What is it? What is it? Oh, here we go. And these two are going to be going at it. Elliot, you two have a chat, have a discussion. You debate in the comments if crew are going to stay up. Is it really a discussion, though? But, oh. Marco Silva won 13 of his first 20 championship games at Fulham. That's a pretty good start. Yo, Sam. Liv, how you doing? You are a legend. Cheers for coming in. How are you doing, Liv? How is life? It's good to hear from you. Who do you think will get promoted? Zach, it's good to see you in here as well, my friend. It's good to hear you, hear from you. I can't hear you. Ooh, struggle with that. I believe, and I've said it from the start of the season, I want to stick with my guns. I think West Brom will get promoted. I think I'm still not sure with Marco Silva. I'm not convinced in Marco Silva personally. So I don't want. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. At the moment, I still think West Brom will get promoted, and I think Fulham will. As much as like I did say originally, I didn't think they would, but I'm going to go for Fulham, West Brom, and the third one I think will be Stoke. This is a weird one, yeah. If player same, yes. There you go. If that's a good answer for you, then Zach, there you go. I've answered your question. Oh no, English mock on Monday. Nothing worse than that. Are you feeling confident? But yes, I'm not too bad. Thank you for asking, Liv. Thank you for asking. I'm happy to see everyone in here because we're having some fun tonight. It's good to hear from everyone. Good to see everyone. Who's the GOAT? Callum is asking you, Liv. And there's been a bad challenge just come in. And I think he's getting a yellow card. We're waiting and seeing. So I think Cabano cut onto his right foot and a challenge has come in. We're going to see whether... I haven't got to see it back yet. I want to see it back. But I don't think it was enough for Lewis Cook to get a red card. But we'll have to see this back. I want to see a highlight of it, to be honest. So, yeah. Who does everyone else think will get promoted to the Prem? So Lewis Cook has just been yellow carded. So let's watch it back. I'm watching this back now. Oh, I believe that's probably more. DAR. Hello to you too. Hello to you too. Because of my loyalty to Chelsea, I'm saying Lampard or currently Mason Mount. Mason Mount is the GOAT. Guys, have a word. Everyone have a word. But anyway, Bournemouth are on the attack again. Bournemouth are really going for it fast. Here we go. Big chance now. Bournemouth whip the ball in. Solanke comes in arriving late. Just misses the header. But Solanke's down on the floor, holding his head. I think the game will be stopped. Yeah, everyone's not happy. And I'm sorry. I cannot agree with you. Ronaldo is not the GOAT. Messi is the GOAT, in my opinion. Rotherham 0-0 at the moment. Let's have a look back. I'm watching the Solanke now. We're watching the highlight as it comes in. Oh, wait. Why Solanke? Solanke hasn't been hit very hard. I don't know why he's going down like that. He must quite clearly be, but who knows? Coventry City are high on the table, but I don't think they are Prem team worthy. Well, the way they're playing at the moment, they are. The football they're playing is really good. Mark Robins' men are playing some really nice football at the moment. But yeah, Rotherham 0-0. Okay, you have to keep us updated. He's only 22. Give him time. That's crazy. He's 1 year older than me, isn't he? I'm sorry, but he's overrated. Messi can only do it in one league. Oh, my word. Don't say that. Messi is the GOAT. I don't care what you say. Messi is literally the GOAT. Ronaldo hasn't been at the good enough level for a long time. Messi is the GOAT, and I stick by it. They are both GOATs, though. They are both GOATs, but Messi's slightly better. Hello, how you doing? How it's been a long time. I'm surprised you've come in, so I appreciate it. It's good to hear from everyone. It's really good to see everyone back in here because it's been too long. Like, I've been consistent with my TikToks. I do 2 TikToks every week. I have a podcast now that I hope everyone's been listening to. Well, because there's going to be some serious investment in the podcast. There's going to be a proper setup. I'm going to have people at my house doing it every week. The quality of it is going to go through the roof, and it's going to be very good. I'm just pre-warning you as well. I've set up a TikTok page for the clips for the podcast. If you want to go check that out, it's BHS Talks Ball Pod. If you go check that out, I follow it. You can go see it. But yeah, Messi, everyone else. Yeah, exactly. Cristiano owns the Champions League, highest goal scorer ever. He has played a lot more than Messi. Messi's a better player. But hey, yes, Aaron, how you doing? What you saying, mate? You've been good. Cheers, I appreciate it, mate. I appreciate it. Which player do you hate most in football? I don't think I hate any footballers, by the way. I don't hate any footballers. There's no one I hate. The players I dislike for reasons they're not good enough, in my opinion, like Jordan Pickford or Luke Shaw. I'll probably say Luke Shaw is one of the most, I've said it before, Luke Shaw is the most overrated player in the Premier League. Mark Robins knows what he's doing. There are other managers that are doing well with it. Mark Robins is truly a major part of the consistency of the team. Yes, and they play really nice football. They've been doing it for a very long time. Yes, it's been so long, but been so busy, but tuning in now. I appreciate it. I hope all is well in life and with your work and everything, yeah. Who you got winning the UCL, bro? I think Man City. I think it's their year this year. Man City or Bayern Munich? United winning Champions League? No chance. Absolutely no chance, Callum. You struggled against Villarreal. As a COV fan, I think we're Prem quality yet, but a bit consistency at the moment. Yeah, no, you're on a good run, and you just need to invest, which I don't know whether you will do, but who knows. Mbappe or Haaland, I love Mbappe. I just love the way he plays. I think Haaland's probably the better player to have, but I think Mbappe's more an attractive footballer the way he plays. Currently now, it's getting a bit scrappy. We're 20 minutes in. The game has slowed down a bit, but it's still been a very, very good game of football. I've really enjoyed it. Hopefully, everyone else in this stream is enjoying it. If you are, please smash that like button and subscribe. It does really help me out. But yeah, really interesting sides of the game. Both sides playing some nice football. Currently, I believe Bournemouth have looked the more dangerous of the two sides. But if you've got players like Mitrovic in your team, you know what it's going to be like. Currently decorating my Christmas tree. Well, yeah, it feels good. Oh, big mistake from Bournemouth. Big mistake. Big mistake. Oh, Mitrovic takes a shot. Probably should have passed it. So many chances. So many. He was the best left back last year. No, he wasn't. I don't agree with that. I think Robertson is the best. Was the best. Oh, big chance. Solanke gets the header on, flicks it. It's proper end-to-end football, guys. Hopefully you guys are enjoying this because this is a really good game. Really good game. Lots of chances either ends. Wow. And the ball comes back in. Oh, Solanke misses a huge chance. Oh, my word. 6 yards out. Pins Brian at the back post. Heads it back across. Puts it wide. Jeez. Bournemouth looking extremely dangerous. They're getting those overloads on the wings and whipping those balls in every single time. So I'm just watching it back. Yeah. So Solanke stood on Brian when really Tim Ream or somebody else should be on him. Emiliano puts the ball in. Solanke swivels his man, beats him, heads it back to where it came from and just missed it. Just missed it. And you know it, West Brom are massive. Biggest club in the world. Man City are good, however, those matches where nothing happens. Yeah, but I just back him. Most overrated player in the... Callum, you're having some absolute stinkers today. I love Richarlison. I think he's got determination, grit. He's hard. I think he's a really good player. Very good player. But Fulham look vulnerable at the moment. But then, here we go. Big chance. Carvalho gets the ball. Puts through Mitrovic. Mitrovic one-on-one. Oh, but he's offside. He's offside. Big chance again. That would have been... You'd have all clipped that up. I could just tell. Because as soon as I started saying Fulham aren't playing very well, geez. As soon as I said they weren't playing well, Mitrovic goes through one-on-one. How embarrassing would that have been? If you haven't already, guys, please like, comment, and subscribe. Get your friends in here. Let's have some fun because we're all just having footy debates whilst we're watching this. So keep putting in your questions because I'm enjoying this. This is what I've missed. I've missed you all. I've had a bit of time off, bit of time to myself, and I'm back, guys, okay? I'm back. It's good to be back. He's not crap. Richarlison is unreal. Shaw is not better than every left back. Robbo is clear of Shaw every day of the week. I completely agree. I agree with that. When they're in the Championship, they look pretty dangerous in the Prem as well. You talking about West Brom? Are we joking now? But yeah, guys, thank you. If you have liked, comment, and subscribed, keep sending. Let's get more people in. Let's have some fun with this. I really appreciate all of you being in here tonight. But game started off really well, guys. By the way, it's been a very good start. Bournemouth playing through the lines, really nice football. They're really building up, and I like it. Don't count Liverpool out for the Champions League, mate. I'm not sure because I think you're going to struggle when you've missing players like Salah and Mane. That's my only worry for you in January time. That's my personal opinion. Smith Rowe is the best Arsenal player. That's an interesting one. I'm not sure. Wait, what? Is this true? I haven't seen that. Can someone confirm? Danish Mapper, good to see you in here. Where will Arsenal and Spurs finish? I think Arsenal will finish 4th this year. I think Spurs will finish probably 7th, personally. But Fulham now on the ball, just kind of building up, playing some nice football. They're just trying to get a bit more, as I keep saying, this authority, because it's two sides which like to play some nice football. So it's kind of at the moment, it's battle of the possession. That's what we'll say. It's battle of the possession. I agree with you, mate. I think we will struggle in January. Yeah, you will. You really will struggle because you've got no Naby Keita as well. You need those legs, and I still think you need to invest and have good backups for players like Mane. But I think you'll have the same problem as Tottenham have had for many years. How can you have... Who would want to come and be second in command? Anyway, the ball gets whipped in. Did Mitrovic win the header? I think Steve Cook, brilliant there. Steve Cook against Mitrovic, the two of them clashing. That's what you love to see. But Mitrovic keeps finding himself free and he keeps beating his man, but a good start. Liverpool are out of their prime. They won't win anything for a year, to be honest. They've got a good team, but I think they're out of their prime. I think they're in a really good situation this year. I just think they're going to be muddied when the African Cup of Nations goes because of the depth, as I said. But no, Bournemouth currently trying to play out from the back, and they're doing it well, but it's very, very tight. Fulham whacking on that full press, very heavy press. And if you want, guys, after I do this live, I will do a match analysis and reaction, if you want, of this game, like a 5-minute video where I discuss everything and do a bit of analysis. If that's what you guys want, if you got to tell me whether you think I should do it. But no. How long is the African Cup of Nations? I'm presuming it'll probably be a few weeks, 3 or 4 weeks, I think. You guys can tell me. You probably know, not me. We're currently 25 minutes in, still 0-0. Lots and lots of chances from both sides, but Bournemouth have had the bigger chances, in my opinion. Solanke's could have had 2 goals here. Both were headers. Both times he stands on the left back, Brian. And we know with Brian, Cabana's just turned his man. Cabana's running down the line, gets into the box, puts the ball into Mitrovic, and Steve Cook wins a header again. And on my word, Reed takes a shot off Cahill. Jeez, the shots coming in this game is absolutely mental. It's constant shooting. Jeez. But yeah, Harry Wilson, the ball goes out, and now we can just take a moment. Whew. Top 5 United so far this season. What do you mean top 5 United so far? Salt and vinegar crisps. Yes, definitely. I think they're really nice. I'm a big fan of salt and vinegar crisps. They haven't been the best compared to other teams. You want about Liverpool? Liverpool have been amazing this season. The goals they've scored, they've battered loads of sides. Do you not remember what they did to Manchester United? Are we just pretending they didn't absolutely batter United? The worst thing is we have Chelsea in January for our first January game. Well, Chelsea haven't been up to like their prime standard. Chelsea do have had moments where they've dipped a bit, but I think Chelsea do look solid this year. I do think they look solid this year. It's defensively because they've got what I call the 3 at the back tax, where they've defensively don't concede because there's loads of... Oh, my word. Keeper misses. Oh, my word. The pass back to the keeper there. He stood on the ball then and had to blast it out for a throw because he nearly gave the ball to Mitrovic. Jeez. We've scored like 43 goals so far this season. Yeah, you guys have been like goal merchants. You just cannot stop scoring. West Brom are small now. West Brom are massive. When you have Ollie, anyone can batter you. Yeah, but yeah, no, I get that. But Liverpool, I think Liverpool have played well. Okay, challenges are starting to fly in now, guys. Proper flying. So I think it might be a card here for somebody. Adoy and I couldn't tell who it was. I think it might have been Anthony. They collided off the ball. We'll have to see. Cheapest price for beer, I agree with 5-0. Cheapest price for beer? You want about at the games I go to? You guys will have to have a look. But what I am going to do in the next couple of days, I've got a big video planned on TikTok at the end of the year when I'm going to do a summary of all the games I've been to. So like list the amount of stadiums I've been to, the amount of pints of Guinness I've had, the amount of money I've spent at games, the amount of the distance I've travelled, so where I could have gone in that time, and do like a full-on summary video for the year. And hopefully all of you guys will enjoy that because I think it'd be quite good to do. Are you from London? No, I'm from Birmingham and I'm a West Brom fan. Hence why we're watching this game, because it's massive for West Brom. West Brom currently sat just behind these two sides. Oh, geez. Fulham now whacking on the pressure. It's Fulham now who are on top. They're starting to really, as I keep saying, that stamping authority on the game. Very well. Top 5 United players this season. Are there really any United players you can look at and think they've played very well this season? You can be honest with me. If you believe there's players in that United side that have stood out this season, I think Ronaldo's obviously had a good season, but other than that, I don't think anyone. Rummy gang, yeah, you know it. Ronaldo, I think, is the only player really who can look at himself. David De Gea, are you having a laugh, Callum? Are you just pretending that he wasn't an absolute wimp against Arsenal and gave away the goal? His distribution isn't good enough. No chance. De Gea has been awful. I don't care what he had a few good games, but De Gea is not good enough. He's washed up. He's not good enough. Just like because I can't spam likes here. Cheers, Liv. I appreciate it. Thank you. I do appreciate that. But no, I definitely will do another live on TikTok in the next couple of days or so. But yeah, hopefully you guys will enjoy that TikTok video though, that summary video, so you see all the effort that's gone in, the amount of hours I've spent traveling, and what I could have done in that time. Oh, Fulham player's gone down. Counter attack now. Solanke's got the ball in the final third. He's driving at Tosin Adarabioyo, cuts in on his right foot, but Adarabioyo, oh my word, he gets turned. Solanke 1-on-1 with the keeper. Oh, and puts it wide. Jeez. 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 Thoughts on Ismail? Ismail is a good manager. I just think we're struggling because we haven't got a strong enough squad. Solanke turns Tosin Adarabioyo. Scoop turned him, goes 1-on-1 with the keeper. Left foot. The angle's not great, but on his left foot, he hasn't done well. Callum, who are you saying hasn't watched you? What are you trying to say? Let me know, Callum. Because it's interesting having a debate. That's the best thing about football, that you can all watch the same game and we can all take different things from it, can't we? That's why I love football. Oh, go on, let me know, Callum, what you're trying to say. The hair being unplugged. He's made saves, yes, but I don't think he's been good enough. I think he's been poor. Very poor, in my opinion, personally. I think, especially against that Arsenal, I think that's the old David Haya we have seen. That he's not commanding. He's not good enough distribution-wise. I don't think. United have been great this season. I think they've been extremely inconsistent. And I think Ronaldo has helped them quite a bit. Ronaldo's got them out of a lot of very bad situations. So I think Ronaldo saved you rather than David De Gea saved you. Because David De Gea has been so poor. I think the reason why is what I call, or what it's called, recency bias. Anyway, Carvalho is on the attack now, just outside the box, takes a shot, Gary Cahill blocks, and it's another corner. I'm trying to say, I think recency bias comes in with David De Gea, that because he's been so poor for so long, and now he's actually started making saves like he should do. People think he's some amazing keeper, and I think it's the reason why he looks so good is because he's been so poor in the past. Personally, that's how I see it as. Fred's still on his Achilles. Well, he's a keeper. He's supposed to be throwing his head around everywhere. Anyway, here's a corner coming through. Fulham are the most goals this season from corners. Here we go. So the corner comes in, Cabano, but keeper catches it. Could there be a chance for a counter? But Travis slows the game down. Do you count West Brom versus Coventry as a derby? No, I don't personally. It's a local game, but I don't think it's a derby. I think with don't get me wrong, Callum. Do you get where I'm coming from with the recency bias or not? You might not, guys. As I've said, if you haven't already, guys, please like, comment, and subscribe. Forward on to your friends. Let's get as many more subscribers as we can. Keep liking, keep sharing. Let's see how many people we can have in here. We're having some good football debates, and yeah, I'm enjoying this game. We're 30 minutes into the game. You don't understand what I'm saying, Callum. Well, I think people are getting excited with David De Gea because he's finally making saves, and he's done what is expected. He's the highest paid goalkeeper in the world, and he's not the best keeper in the world. I don't think he's even in the top 10 goalkeepers in the world, personally. His distribution is awful. His commanding is awful. He doesn't come out for crosses. And you saw how you can tell he's not a commanding goalkeeper. Fred stood on his leg and he goes down rolling around on the floor. That's not what as a keeper you cannot do that. It's not good enough. I thought it was quite embarrassing from a keeper. That's just me personally. You might disagree, but that's me personally. And if I can debate for a while. Oh, but no, Fulham now trying to beat that line, and Cabano the ball gets put through to Cabano. Cabano now 1-on-1 stands up to Jack Stacey, and the ball comes in. Oh, Brian gives away the ball. Cabano gets the ball, passes it back to Brian. Brian, who was only one-footed, very strong on that left foot, and Fulham go back. But Fulham are relentless with this. They're constantly trying to get the ball out wide, whipping the ball in. And thing is, though, I don't think that's the right way. Yes, Mitrovic is huge, but they're playing up against Gary Cahill and Steve Cook, two experienced big defenders. So I personally don't think it's right. So Jack Stacey now is just coming for a slide tackle from behind. He's getting a yellow card, a very late challenge on Cabano. Agree to disagree, Callum? Yeah, I will happily discuss it, but I don't think he's good enough personally. But yeah, any other like players you want to talk about, happily we can discuss. I'm enjoying this, but yeah, Jack Stacey for Bournemouth has just got a yellow card for that's his second yellow card of the season. He's coming late on Cabano, but free kick now to Fulham, very far out wide, and I think this is a really good position to whip a good ball in. If you get the right angle, this could be brilliant. But Bournemouth are playing with an extremely high line, the high defensive line from this free kick, extremely high. But yeah, it's going to be interesting to see what comes from this. Thoughts on Dean Henderson? Not much really you can say. He doesn't get game time, so you can't really have too big of an opinion on him. Anyway, the ball comes in. They take it short actually, which surprised me. They had a really good angle. But anyway, Cabano beats his man, whips the ball in. Mitrovic misses the ball, which is not like him in the penalty area. But yeah, Tosin Adarabioyo gets the ball. Centre back's gone on a run there, and he wins a corner. Sorry, a throw in. But yeah, the Fulham fans are really getting behind the side. They're starting to really pile on this pressure. They are starting to look good, guys. 35 minutes in now. But as I keep saying, guys, if you haven't already, smash that like button for this stream. Share it to your friends. Get as many people as you can in here. This is good. Anyway, short corner again. They've changed the angle. Come out to Seri outside. Ball comes in. Oh, cleared away again. Every time now. Every time. Who's the better manager, Klopp or Nick? I'd say probably Klopp. I don't know enough about Ragnick to compare really, but Klopp is probably, in my opinion, is the best manager in the world. I don't think it's really a discussion. So we're not keeping. I'm definitely sad to see the dip in form of Schmeichel, but also now centre back line has been Shambles looking to George Southampton. Yeah, it is, I do agree with you. I don't know what it is with Schmeichel. I don't know if it's confidence or something. But in previous years, it was this distribution that wasn't up to standard, and that seems to have improved. But it might be to the detriment of his overall goalkeeping. But anyway, oh my word, big chance again. But he was offside actually. But Fulham are starting to look quite strong, looking very strong in this game at the moment. But yeah, thank you guys for being in this stream. As I keep saying, as much as you may disagree with my football opinions, it's nice to have a chat. It's good fun having discussions. But yeah, Bournemouth now are just trying to get hold of the ball, but this press from Fulham is absolutely ridiculous. Like they cannot make out their own half. Fulham just giving the ball away. They've just dribbled out of play. But no. It's a good game of football. Very good game of football. If you're watching this, guys, and you're enjoying it, smash that like button, as I always say, and subscribe. If we can get any more subscribers, do you know what? I should work out, have a quick look now on my phone, how many subscribers I do have. And should we set a target for the stream? Anyway, Reed. Oh, volley. Saw you on Instagram. Keep it up, mate. Thank you. And if you have already, go watch my TikToks. A lot of people seem to like them. That's mainly where most of the people come from now on my... that's where most of my... what's the word? You know what I'm trying to say. And subscribe. Look at this. Editing as the game is going on. Look at that. So there you go. That's the amount of subscribers we do have. If you can, guys, let's try and get me some more. But anyway, Carvalho now on the ball. Whips the ball in. Cabano. Huge block from Jack Stacey. Follows his man. Proper defending that was. The fact there's been no goals in this game is absolutely crazy. That was huge. I've been in your TikTok's lives a lot. Oh, cheers, Ed. I appreciate that, mate. I appreciate that. TikTok lives are good fun as well. They are a bit odd sometimes, but yeah, the TikTok is where most of my followers are. But I'm not going to forget YouTube because that's where I came from, guys. That's what we laugh about. Oh, big chance for a penalty. Oh, I'd want to see that back. Big chance for a penalty there. Referee literally, very well. I'll have to see that back. We need to see that back, but we'll see that back in a second. Very, very close. You disagree with some of my football opinions, but that's football, isn't it? Yeah, we all might disagree with football opinions, but at the end of the day, we all love the game. Let's have a look. So Harry Wilson goes past Solanke. That's a penalty. That's a penalty. There's a clear penalty there. Clear penalty. Do I play FIFA a bit when I get the time, but I don't really have the time, guys, if I'm being honest. Monday nights I record a podcast. Tuesday nights I travel around the country going to games. Wednesday night I play football for a football team. Thursday night's my night off. Friday I do live watch-alongs for the championship. Saturday I go to a game. Sunday I play a game. So it's very full on. I've got to like try and balance all of it. So I don't really get much time for FIFA, if I'm honest. I haven't heard about Arthur. But no, this game's starting to get feisty. Players starting to leave little things in on each other. I think it's because players know how big it is. You're so busy, OMG. Yeah, Liv, it's full on. It's proper full on. But I do it for the content because you guys enjoy it. And if I can do this full time, that is the dream. So if you guys can help, forward it on. I'm trying to work as hard as possible so I can do this full time. And that's why the podcast I'm going to invest in. I'm going to really back the podcast because I think that's where will help me grow as well. That's the plan. I'll start putting them on TikTok. But yeah, on a separate TikTok page, which is called BHS Talks Ball Pod. That's on TikTok. It's a new page. Hasn't got any videos up yet. But guys, go check that out after this. You saw my best fun fact. Yes, Christie has had a good season this season as well. You saw my video at Walton Hersham. Thank you. I enjoyed that game. That was a very good game of football. I still haven't got my hero pack. I'm fuming about it. How come you haven't got it? What's that all about? Oh, jeez. But yeah. But this game is really good now. Fulham are dominating. Fulham, no one can get near Fulham. Cabano has been absolutely awesome in this game. And he keeps whipping in constant balls in. Cabano has had Jack Stacey. He's been running rings around him constantly. Jack Stacey used to play for Luton back in the day. Very good player. I really like him. So the temperature's rising in this game. That's the way I describe it. The Fulham fans are really getting onto the players. Challenges are starting to fly in. I think the referee just needs to take a hold of the players and just say, let's slow down. Like, this is getting too much. Oh yes, no, I did see that, and I have seen that. It was a horrible, devastating story, and it's good to see footballing fans come together for Arthur. And I know on all steps of football they'll be doing a minute's silence for him at the Villa and Birmingham City game and Coventry game, which they should do. Sorry, a minute's applause for him because it's a horrible story. It's devastating to hear. It's not nice to hear, but it's lovely to see all the fans pulling together for him. And yeah, it's really sad, very sad story. Do you think Kanate is better than Matip? I think Matip is underrated. I think Matip is a very good defender. I really like him. In the 6th minute, they're doing something for him. Just say 7th. Sorry, I apologise. But no, it's a devastating story. Very devastating. Bournemouth just can't keep the ball in this game. It's been very, very poor start, really. The poor end to this half after they got off to such a good start. Thing is, it's Fulham's relentless press. And something with Mitrovic you don't see much of usually. The way pressing in this game is just relentless. It's just constant going backwards and forwards every time. And Bournemouth are just trying to get hold of the ball, but every time they get it, Fulham just go straight into them every time. I don't see Celtic winning the UCL or any European trophy again, sadly. I can't at the moment, but you never know. Investment in the future, maybe. But no, Fulham now controlling the game, guys. And this is, at the moment, Fulham need to get a goal because they won't be able to play like this for an entire game. They can't play with this much energy. But Solanke's held the ball up. Solanke's had a very good game. Billing, one player I usually really like, it started off really poorly, giving the ball away a few times now. But Cabano's been the main man. Anyway, Mitrovic has got the ball now. Big chance. One-on-one with the goalkeeper. Takes it round. Oh, huge block. Full back. Oh, my word. Steve Cook has made 2 blocks with his chest. Absolutely unreal, guys. That is probably one of the best defending I think I've ever seen. Steve Cook saves 2 shots on the floor with his chest. Wow. Absolutely brilliant. That's the art of defending. That is properly putting your body on the line for your team. That's absolutely crazy. That is crazy. So Mitrovic takes a shot. Steve Cook blocks it with his chest and then jumps again and blocks a second with his chest. That is huge. That is unreal. That's goal saving. That's point saving potentially, and that this could be the kind of moment where everything turns around because they've got the back in now. They've got the moment where all the fans get behind them. This could be huge for them. Very big for them. But as I keep saying, guys, if you haven't already, go and send this video, send this live stream to your friends. Let's get as many people as we can in here. Let's get everyone to like it. Even friends, yeah. If they're not going to watch it, just tell them to like it. Go send them a message, say, come in here and like the stream because we want to see how many people we can get in here and have some fun. But we're nearly at half time now, guys. It's going to be 0-0 up going into this second half. But it's been a very, very good game. Fulham need to score. It's Cabano. Everything's coming through Cabano. And Jack Stacey is having an awful time on this left-hand side, on the right-hand side, trying to stop the left wing going Cabano. Every time Cabano gets the ball, you've no idea if he's going to go left or if he's going to go right. Very good player. Carvalho has had a pretty, I'd say, quiet half, but overall, Fulham have looked the better. Even though Bournemouth got off to such a good start, where Solanke had 2 big chances, and I think Fulham deserved the penalty as well. Closing in though now at half time, and I can't see a goal coming now before half time. And at half time, we'll have loads of chats about football and general things. So I'm looking forward to that. We can have loads of debates about anything. So get questions ready for the what's the word? You don't watch Championship. Are you watching this game or are you just literally watching the stream? Because this is a brilliant game of football. Very, very good game of football. If you can, guys, as well, get your friends to subscribe. Any of your friends who may enjoy this content. Anyway, the ball's just been whipped in. Mitrovic and Steve Cook pushing and shoving in the box. But Harry Wilson gives away a foul. Big chance that was. Really good ball, but Adam Smith blocks Harry Wilson, and Harry Wilson gives away the foul. Adam Smith, he's a very experienced and consistent defender. He's been at Bournemouth for a very long time. There's been 18 shots in this first half. 18 shots. Fulham have had 13, and Bournemouth have had 5. So that's a pretty good half of football. Surely you agree that 18 shots in one half of football. That's what we're all about, aren't we? But I'd say it's all for Fulham has come in the last 15 or 20 minutes. All of it has come in the late part of this game. But would you guys want me to do these streams with other people? Would you like me guys to get people in this stream so we have discussions and conversations? Because I'm going to try and set up not like a studio or anything like that, but kind of build like a little area where I can do the live streams, I can record the podcast and just get the quality a little bit better of these videos. Because we want this page to keep growing. You think the World Cup's coming home? The one worry is the fact that we're confident, and I don't like the fact we're confident. Would be funny with your girlfriend. Podcast there'd be no point. She knows nothing about football. Challenges are really starting to fly in now, guys. They're very much starting to fly in. I know SPN Plus have championship matches, but a shame they got rid of League 1 and League 2. I did that. That's a shame. That is a shame. You don't like to see that. Ollie, what you saying, mate? You good? It's good to see you in here, mate. Everyone go check out... Oh, sorry, wrong person. Go check out Ollie's videos. It's all Leeds content. I don't know why I said a lot of Leeds content. Really good sound guy. Proper bloke. Really enjoys content, guys. I'm not a Leeds fan and I watch his stuff. There's a lot of transfer videos and things like that and analysis of players when they're getting linked with them. He does live watch-alongs. He does match reviews. Really good quality content, guys. Go check him out. And he's a good guy. Good guy. I also do think we need a better manager, but the quality is too good. But that's it, guys. Half time, 0-0. And we've seen over 19 shots in that game. 20 shots in the first half of football. Wow. Will, what you saying, mate? You good as well? Ollie, here's a question, mate. Have you seen the TikToks? I want to know your opinion, actually, because I find your content quite funny. And I want to know if you've seen my TikToks, because you might find those funny. That's my attempt at humour. You'll have to let me know if you've seen them. Will, how you doing, mate? Where you off to any games this weekend? Uh, did she Scotland in the World Cup? Harrison Reed, best player in the league? No chance, no chance. He's a sideways passing merchant. He's not the best player in the league. No, no chance. Mitro is way higher than him. I think Solanke's a good player. I think Solanke is being good. You going Cov away tomorrow? I did try and get tickets, but I couldn't get tickets. So no. But yeah, Cov should be a good game tomorrow. Two good sides. Yes, mate, I've came up on my few pages the other day and found myself going through a lot of them quality there. I appreciate it, mate. I appreciate it. It's weird now though, because like obviously I'll be doing this YouTube channel for just over a year now, and a lot of the new people have come to this my YouTube channel now through TikTok, and they find it really weird. They actually do discuss football because obviously they're just used to me having a laugh and drinking beer. So it's interesting how I need to try and merge the two kind of things. They're two at the moment. They're two different bodies, and I'm trying to connect them and trying to. You get what I'm trying to say. I need to find a way, and any help you guys would want. But yeah, the podcast is doing well. Hopefully, everyone's had a listen and enjoys it. Gonna make a bowl of shreddies. Go have them and enjoy them. Dinner or tablespoon of sugar on my shreddies. Probably a teaspoon. Watch his work rate and the way he starts up from him and how he breaks. But no, I know he's a good player. He's a very good. He does everything comes through him. I like him, but I think there are better players and more influential players. I think Cabano for you this start, Ollie. Jeez, Cabano is on it. He has Jack Stacey. Just wow. The way he's been battling every time, left foot, right foot, he's cutting in. He's got some confidence today. I know him as the free kick merchant, but he started off very well. Thoughts on Val? I just think trust, give it time. And I know it's not been very good recently, and I think this is the moment. Everyone what's the word? Their dip in form, and I think we will come back and we'll be fine. Just be you, bro. Everyone is here for a reason, mate. Expressing yourself on all different platforms is good. Keep smashing it, son. Do you know what? I appreciate it, mate. I do appreciate it. Thank you. I appreciate it. I do appreciate it. Thank you. But yeah, everyone, as I said, go check out Ollie's proper guy. I made apple pie. Apple pie is very good. Thoughts on Rashford? Rashford. How do I describe him? Rashford, I think, is very inconsistent and overrated. I will leave it at that because I'll probably get some hate again now. Do you have an advent calendar? Of course I do, and it's dairy milk. And I'd completely forgotten, so I had all three earlier. I just looked at it, I was like, oh my word, I haven't opened it. So I had 3 bits of chocolate before my tea. Madman like that, spoiling my dinner. You got to rate it, haven't you? Reminds me of Palace Francis at Walton. You know, I'd never heard of him before I'd been, Ollie, until you told me about him and I did a little bit of the stuff on him. I'd never heard of him. I'd literally never. Still loved that. That game was great. That day was. If you haven't already, guys, as I've said before, please like and subscribe if you haven't already. Trying to see how many people we can get in here. And yeah, just trying to see how many likes and stuff. Any more subscribers we can get would be greatly appreciated. Forward it on. Get as many people as we can in here because we're at 1,381. If we can get to nearly 1,400, that would be huge this time, guys. So please forward it on to your friends. Let's get it. Do you think we can get close to 1,400 in this? How about that? Can you guys do it as a task? Use this half time now to go through all of your friends and forward it on. Louis, nice hat. I appreciate it, my friend. If you haven't already, please like, comment, and subscribe, my mate. We're trying to get to 1,400 subscribers. It's currently half time, and it's been a very, very good game. I agree with Rashford. I think the meal thing's nice, but as a player overrated. Football, I think he's a great bloke, and what he's done is absolutely amazing. I take my hat off to him. But I do also believe he's overrated. I think he's very inconsistent. I still don't know what his best position is. That's me personally. But as I've said, guys, use this now half time to go and get every single person you know to subscribe. Can we try and get as close as we can to 1,400 subscribers? Come on, surely we can try it. Oh, brilliant. Since I've said that, we've just lost a subscriber. Oh, brilliant. Well, we tried, didn't we? We're even further back. That's one step further back. That's hilarious, isn't it? Oh, we lost a subscriber. We were getting closer as well. That was the aim. But that's fine. We move. Just constantly setting targets. That's the plan. Oh, I feel like all of our players look so bad under Ole because of his negative tactics. I just think there was, I could never really decide your game plan. Maybe in a system where he knows the style of play, he might be suited better for it. That's just my luck, isn't it? As soon as I say, should we push 1,400 subscribers, we lose one. That's just me, isn't it? Just sums me up. That is quite funny though. It is very funny. At least we can laugh about it, can't we? Here's a question then, guys. I just want to hear everyone's opinion. Can I hear everyone's thought, Messi or Ronaldo? Because I've had this discussion earlier, and I just want to see what everyone else is saying. I'm being positive, Liv. Don't worry. I'm just laughing about it. It is quite funny, isn't it? You have to admit, it is funny. It is quite funny. Whoever did it, if you're in it is very funny. It's like very funny. Oh, but I'm having a quick look. I'm just checking my phone to see what's going on. If there's any other football games on. Callum says, Shoo. I do love that. I love that is the best part about Ronaldo. I'm not a big fan of it when all the fans do it. It should be just his thing. But Cabano, wow, what a player in this game. Ronaldo, everyone's saying Ronaldo. Jeez. I thought it'd be more Messi based, but that's fair enough. Be fair enough. I do like both players. They both are unreal, guys. We have to remember that. We have to remember that. I'm so confused what everyone's gone on about. 863 and I don't know what you guys are on about. I thought you were telling me that's the subscribers then going up. Going down. I was like, what's going on? Solanke, I'm just watching it back. Solanke could have had a hat trick easily. So many chances. So many chances. And I think the best part, so I'm going to go see Messi in Feb, guys, I'll do a little bit of a video, but I don't think I really will do because I'm too bothered about seeing Messi. I need to see him. I said it for quite a while that I feel like it'd be the biggest regret if I didn't get to see him because he is potentially if not the best, one of the best players in the world. In my opinion, the best. But I've seen Ronaldo play live multiple times, but I've never seen Messi play live, and I feel like it'd be a huge regret looking back on years to come if I've not seen him play live. 13 shots from Fulham. It's the second most they've had in the first half of the season. Sorry, let me speak. The second time they had 13 shots in one half of football. That's crazy. 13 shots in the first half. I want goals. Do you think there'll be goals, guys? Do you still all agree as well? Do you still agree with all of your predictions for the score? That's the question. Also, guys, Callum, Liv, Anas, everyone in here, Will, Liv, have you got your parents, your brothers, your sisters to subscribe? Get every single person you know to subscribe. I would laugh if he doesn't play when you go to watch him. Mate, I would actually probably cry because I'm going to Lille. So I'm going to Lille and watching PSG play away. We're driving, me and a couple of mates. Could you imagine if I get there and he doesn't play and he's injured or something? I probably would cry. But yeah. Will, Callum, everyone in here, set your parents up YouTube accounts and get them to subscribe. That's the plan. We need to see how many people we can get in this live as well because it's been good fun and hopefully you guys have all joined this. How my brother's out when he's back. I will. You better live. I hope that's a promise. Hope that's a promise. Do you guys want me as well to upload my interview with Matt Jarvis on Spotify? Would you guys be interested in that? And I will have a link. What's the word? I might have a interview coming soon with Jonas Olsen. Hopefully, if I can. That's the aim. Half time. I'm looking forward to this second half of football. I just need goals. We need goals, don't we? Do you agree? I think we all agree. My mum wouldn't understand, and my dad not as well. There, to be fair, they probably wouldn't. I was just saying, set them up YouTube accounts just so I get more subscribers. We're just having a laugh with it. But no, half time still, guys. It's been a very good game of football. Fulham have dominated, but Bournemouth still had parts. Bournemouth have had moments where they look like they could have taken something from this game, personally. But yeah, really good game of football. Hopefully, you guys are enjoying it because it's good fun. Do you know what? Second half, we are going to change the colour of the live. How about that, guys? Can you see that? Look at this. Ooh, yellow. But yeah, Bournemouth nil, Fulham nil. We want goals. Can everyone put their score predictions in for the second half? I've got to go on some work. So bye. Speak to you soon, Liv. Hopefully you have a good weekend. Thank you for coming in. I appreciate it. I appreciate everybody. Oh my word. Where did that come from? So sorry. Everyone must have a nil. You not. Please don't say this, Callum. We need goals. We need goals. I'm confident we're going to see goals. I'm still staying my 3-0 prediction. And I'm looking. It's I don't know what I'm trying to say. I'm just trying to say I'm excited for the second half, basically. I don't know how to speak. I just forgot how to speak. Thoughts on Mateus Pereira. It still makes me upset how it ended. But at the end of the day, he wanted to support his family and he didn't want to be at the Baggies. So you've got to just let him do what he wants because he was brilliant for us for so long. He was huge for West Brom. Would you agree? Don't know if you guys agree. We have West Brom fans in here, so you have to let me know what you guys think. Sorry, I've just gone really, really tired all of a sudden. I'm going to wake up. Don't you worry when the football starts. Who was your best player by a mile? Yeah, he was very good. He was too good for us. Really good sign at the time when we had him in the Championship. And then he stepped up in the Premier League. It's a shame he didn't stay in the Premier League, but at the end of the day, he wanted money to help support his family. So you've got to respect it at the end of the day, haven't you? Oh, there we go. Oh, what a day. What a day, guys. What's everyone been up to anyway? Because it's still half time. Still half time. So we can chat and we can talk about anything in this second half. Because I need topics. You ask me questions and then I discuss what you've asked. That's how it works usually. You might watch this. What's your opinion on Arsenal Fan TV? I nearly fell asleep in my mock on Wednesday. Oh, geez, that's not good. But no, what's your guys' opinion on AFTV? It's interesting to hear everyone's opinions. I personally I don't get AFTV. I think it's quite a toxic environment they've got. It's very funny to watch, but at the same time, if that was your club, you would not be happy. It's so toxic what they've built. But yeah, no, I do agree. It's very funny. I just hope it's created like a whole very negative, and they're constantly calling out managers and players. It's not nice. Like they don't support. It's like they don't support their own team. If you know what I'm trying to say, it's just the toxic environment. I'm not for it. I'm not for it. Oh, jeez. We need the second half already, don't we? I feel like this is the longest ad break ever. I know it's not. Okay, so the two teams have come back out again now, guys. If you haven't already, as I said, please share it to your friends. Let's see how many likes and comments and views and subscribers, because at the end of the day, it really does help. So I appreciate all of you for being in here anyway. So thank you. Thank you. But no, currently the score is 0-0, and we're expecting big things. It's going to be very good, this is. Fan cams, they overreact. Yeah, I hope they do, because I'd be worried if they genuinely felt that passionate and that angry. Ty is something else. Yeah, no, I agree. You know what? I've never watched the United stand. But the second half is about to kick off. Second half is literally about to kick off. This is going to be big. Big second half. We're expecting big things, but still 0-0. 19 shots in that first half, so we want the same again. But big chance straight away from 1-0 straight away from Bournemouth have scored straight from the kickoff. 2 passes. Solanke has scored. What on earth just happened? Literally straight from kickoff. 2 passes and Solanke's 1-on-1 with the keeper. What on earth has just happened? Literally straight off the training ground, 100%. So straight from kickoff, Solanke plays it back. 1, 2. They made 3 passes and they score. Jeez. That ball, absolutely unreal. And Solanke, that's a brilliant ball. He takes it. Jeez. Wow. I said to you guys, Solanke will score. I said with the amount of chances he's had already, but wow. Jeez. You know, this is already his best scoring season this season. He scored 17 goals now this season. Wow. But yeah, we less than they scored after 10 seconds of the second half starting. Jeez. Wow. Wow. That was not what I was expecting. This is going to make this game. Cabana's just volleyed from about 35 yards out. Keeper saves for a corner. Jeez, I told you the chances now in this second half are ridiculous. Both teams are properly going for it. What a save from the keeper as well. Really good start this is. Really good start to this second half. But Cabana puts the ball in. Ooh, near post. Adoy puts it slightly wide, but 1-0, 47 minutes in. Wow. What a start. Jeez. But no, really good game. That was crazy. I literally was just talking to you like it was nothing. It was literally from the kickoff. So the striker made a run and they made 3 passes and the ball's in the back of the net straight from kickoff. I've never seen that happen before. 3 passes from a kickoff. That's absolutely insane. But no, Bournemouth now are winning 1-0. Billing has been really poor as well. Billing kind of playing a bit more advanced today and he's not started off well. Wow. I cannot get my head around that. Jeez. Fulham side is Rodak in goal. And they're playing a back 4 of Adoy at right back, Tosinada Abayo and Tim Ream at centre back, Brian left back, Seri and Reed in the middle. And then Wilson, Carvalho and Cabano. And then Mitrovic up top on his own. Wow. Whereas Bournemouth are playing a 4-3-3. Travers in goal. Back 4 of Stacey, Cahill, Cook and Smith. And then Emiliano, Lewis Cook and Billing in the midfield. And then a front 3 of Christie, Solanke and Anthony. And wow, who else do I think is overrated? Give me a team and I'll tell you the most overrated player for that team. You tell me. If you want, I can do the most overrated player for each team this season. If you want. Do you think I should do the YouTube video on that? Because I haven't done many YouTube videos in quite a while, have I? Would you guys watch that? Would you guys be interested in that? Every Prem team. Okay, I've done it before. I've done the video with the players that I love the most in every Premier League team. And I'll do one of the most overrated. That's a good show, actually, you know. Yeah, I'll do that. I need to do that. I need to start getting back to recording more YouTube videos. But Bournemouth on another attack again. Ball goes in. Ooh. Christie volleys from outside the box. Keeper saves, but wow. But no, Bournemouth look very threatening in the second half. Quite clearly, Scott Parker's had a word with them and they've really rolled them up because now they're looking very, very good. But 88% of Bournemouth's goals that they concede are in the second half. So that means one thing, there's going to be goals. But at least it's not that 0-0 like we said. Would you guys want me to do a Premier League video then like that? Would you guys be interested in that? You'll have to tell me. Oh, it's gone out for a corner. Carvalho's shot. Geez, so the chances in this second half already, 5 minutes in, and we've probably seen 4 big chances. Crazy. Crazy. But here we go. Harry Wilson taking the corner now. And it's short again. A lot of short corners every time. Bit weird. And they've looped the ball in. Keeper, for some reason, just didn't come out and catch it. Yeah, I'll do it then. I'll do it. Mount overrated. Did you not see his stats from the weekend? How unreal he was. He was huge in the game on the weekend. Absolutely huge. I think he's a very good player. I don't think he's overrated, Mount. I personally don't think he's overrated. So I think United, my most overrated player would be Luke Shaw or David De Gea, personally. Probably Luke Shaw, I'll probably say Luke Shaw. Arsenal, who's most overrated player? I don't know, actually. Arsenal would take a bit of time. And then I'll also do a player I love from every team, one player I hate from every team. I'll get my YouTube videos back up because I haven't done a YouTube video in quite a while, have I, guys? Most underrated player at Manchester United. Actually, most overrated player at United is Raphael Varane. No discussions. I forgot about that bloke. I think at United. Do you really think there's anyone who's underrated at United, though? Like, what one player do you believe is underrated? I don't think there's anyone. I think everyone who needs to be rated is rated. I don't think the squad is very good. Probably Aaron Wan-Bissaka, maybe. I think it's the closest you can get to underrated, but even then, the squad isn't strong enough, in my opinion. But thanks for watching, guys. Keep commenting, and subscribing. As I keep saying, forward it on to your friends. Get as many people in here as we can because this game has been absolutely unreal. Lots of chances. And they've given away the ball. As soon as I say they're on the attack. Oh, but no, this is very odd second half. It's just proper end-to-end. Overrated at United. I said I went for... Okay, I'm trying to think. David De Gea, Luke Shaw, and Varane are all overrated, in my opinion. Don't know if you guys agree. Do you agree? Who do you think, Callum and Rain? Who do you guys believe are overrated at United? You'll have to let me know. No way. No way for who, Callum? For who? I'll probably say Varane is the most overrated, actually. McTominay, overrated? I wouldn't say he's up, but does anyone actually rate him? No one rates McFred, do they? 2-1 Fulham. Is that your full-time prediction? Is that your prediction? TTV Welsh. Well, TTV Welsh. Please like, comment, and subscribe, mate. It would really help the stream. Yeah, and just hopefully you're enjoying this game because it's been a very, very good game. Callum, you think Varane and David De Gea? Ronaldo's overrated. Oh, Rain. Oh, Callum's a big fan of Ronaldo, so you're probably going to get in trouble with Callum now. You guys can debate that in the comments, and I'll read your comments and just watch this unfold. But as I keep saying, guys, if you haven't already, please like the video, subscribe. As I keep saying, forward it on to your friends because it does really help. Really does help. So yeah. Doesn't know ball. Who doesn't know ball? That is the question. Callum, at the moment, I'd say you don't know ball. I'm joking. I'm just taking the mick. We have just had another subscriber, which is brilliant. Thank you to whoever's done that. So we're back up to where we were before we move. Oh, big chance there. Wilson's shot from about 30 yards out has gone wide, but he is well known for that. He's very much well known for that. Riyadh, how you doing, my friend? Long time no speak. 2-1 Fulham Bournemouth. That's your full-time prediction. At the moment, Bournemouth look very, very good. Very good. Very good. Riyadh, if you haven't already, go get all your friends in here, get everyone to subscribe, get as many people as we can in here because we're having some fun. Somebody's coming off. Bournemouth are making a substitution. And Milano is coming off for Ben Pearson. And Ben Pearson, I love him. Very good player when he's at Preston. English holding midfielder. But Ben Pearson loves a yellow card. I'll tell you that now. He will get a yellow card. He's evil. Holding midfielder. He's very good on the ball. Very good on the ball. But he loves breaking up play and loves giving away needless fouls. So, yeah. TTV Welsh, come on, Fulham. Well, you're looking strong at the moment. You're starting to come back into it. If you have already TTV Welsh, please subscribe and like the stream. As I said, it really does help, mate. Thank you for coming in. And yeah, Fulham look good. Carvalho's come more into this second half because I thought first half he didn't get off to the best of starts. So it's good to see him more so on the ball. You just need to get him on the ball. That's what I think it is with a lot of these players. They are best when they have the ball. So just give them the ball. Like Reed, again, another one. So they're just showing this highlight again. Okay, I tell a lie. It was 4 passes. 4 passes for the goal. And the ball from Billing is absolutely insane. That ball that goes across was absolutely huge for them. But yeah, very, very, very good game so far. And this second half is huge for both sides. And this is huge for the championship promotion race. Massive. Absolutely massive. Fulham have now had 16 shots. Well, my original prediction was 3-0 to Fulham. And as it stands, I think there's goals in this. I'm going to go for 2-1 Bournemouth. But usually if I back you, you lose because I just have a really bad prediction run at the moment. It's just gone to pot. Properly gone to pot. But Bournemouth as well, they're going for this second goal. They've not sat back. They're not holding back. Bournemouth are going for it. They want another goal. They're playing very well. And they're controlling the game. They're getting on the ball, controlling the style of play, controlling the tempo, which is what they need to do. And I think Bournemouth are top of the league now. I think that's what the fans are chanting. I'm not sure. I originally said 3-1 or 3-2 to Fulham, didn't you? Yeah, Callum. Well, TTV Welsh, they're playing quite well at the moment and they're winning. And as it's going, Bournemouth look like the more likely to win this game. Cabano is the one player who can look at himself after this game and think, wow, there's not much more I could have done. He's created so many chances, had so many shots. Mitrovic has looked off the pace, but I don't think it's Mitrovic looking off the pace. I think it's more so that Gary Cahill and Steve Cook are just doing a number on him. 2 very experienced defenders. They might be slow, but they've got age and experience on their side, and they look very good. And Mitrovic probably will get a chance and a big chance, but at the moment he's not had a big chance at all. And if they can keep him quiet for as long as possible, then they will more likely win the game. Because if you keep Mitrovic quiet, that's Fulham's main threat. I'm trying to watch what's going on. It's quite interesting that Scott Parker coming back to the side. He did get relegated and they're coming back. And if they do get a result, that would be huge, huge. But the Bournemouth fans... Yeah, so if they do win this game, they will be 2 points clear of Fulham at the top of the table, which is huge for them. Very huge. And it's just getting towards the 60th minute, the last half an hour of this game. So for that, guys, we need you all to subscribe. That's what we need. That's what we need everyone to do, to subscribe. But the game's starting to get a bit... I'm trying to think of the right word. A lot of needless fouls and challenges going in off the ball. It's getting feisty because both clubs need this win so badly. The pressure going into this game was huge for both sides. And at the moment, it's all come from one moment of brilliance, something that they worked on. West Brom to get playoffs. I still think we can possibly go up in the automatics because this is the time where it's going to be in January time. That time is the time when you see who the real winners are. But thank you to whoever has just subscribed. It does really help. That's another one, guys. Really does help. I believe we can get to 1390, 10 off. Riyadh, I appreciate it. You've subscribed. Thank you, my friend. I really do appreciate that. If you can pass it on to your friends and get them to subscribe as well, that would really help me. I want to see if we can hit 1,400 before the end of the week. It would really help. So, Riyadh, if you've got friends, get them to subscribe. It'd be really helpful, my friend. Adam Smith now has just been yellow carded. So now both right back and left back for Bournemouth have been yellow carded. Yeah, exactly. Big up Riyadh. So everyone, big up to Riyadh. But yeah, left back and right back now for Bournemouth are both on yellow cards, which is not what you want, especially when you've got wingers with Harry Wilson and Cabano. It's quite worrying. Mitrovic header. Oh, jeez. Mitrovic header. See, that's what I said. He will get chances. Mitrovic just put header over the bar. Huge chance that was. Huge chance. Mitrovic climbs above Steve Cook, but heads the ball over the bar. So close. I thought he was going to get there then. Should have scored that. His chance there, should have scored that. What, Callum? TTV Welsh 36. Are you okay, my friend? But yeah, Bournemouth are now starting to really slow down time. Really slowing down the game. But that's what they're going to do, of course, aren't they? You know what they're like. You know what they're like. Oh, jeez. Half an hour to go in this game. It's currently 1-0 to Bournemouth, but this game is getting proper fiery. Very fiery. Challenges flying in left, right, and centre. Very good game of football, though. Very good game. And as I keep saying to you, we're expecting big things from this last half an hour. We want to see goals from both sides. So for that, guys, go past, send links to your friends, get everyone in here. We want to see how many people we can get in here. Because it's a big game, this is. A very big game. Very, very big game. So I appreciate all of you in this stream. Oh, my word. The challenges are properly flying in now. Seri, I think he's going to get yellow carded. It really is an entertaining. So this last part of this half, the challenges are flying in left, right, and centre. I think Seri should have got a yellow card there. He's just flown into a challenge like it's absolutely nothing. He knows exactly what he's doing. He's just trying to injure the player. He loses the ball away. Yeah, he loses the ball and then just flies into a challenge in anger. And the fact he's not being yellow carded is ridiculous. Still 1-0. Still 1-0. You love Bournemouth. Bournemouth aren't parking the bus whatsoever, Callum. The complete opposite. Bournemouth want a second. Fouls again. Literally, we've just started. Players and pushing and shoving off the ball there. They're going at it on the sideline. Ben Pearson pushing and shoving with Harrison Reed because they want the ball, and Harrison Reed took the ball with him, and they're pushing and shoving. I'm trying to work out whether the ref's going to give him a card or something here. They're just pushing and shoving, and the ref just told him to calm down. But this is what we love to see. 63rd minute now, and this is firing up. This is getting tasty. This is getting properly tasty. Bournemouth giving away the ball, though, now. They've given away the ball. What do you all think the score is going to be? Last 25 minutes, what are you saying for the score prediction? Be interesting to see what you guys think. 25 minutes left. Will Bournemouth get their goal? That's the question. Last year, everyone was raving about him. Scott Parker. Well, he's doing a great job at the moment, isn't he, with Bournemouth? Bournemouth weren't favourites to go up or anything like that. He's brought in a lot of youth players, playing a side which Lost their main man in Danjuma last season, but fair play. They're looking good this season. They look very strong, but they're playing some proper passing out from the back, really dangerous football, but it's working for them. They're winning 1-0. They're currently top of the table, 2 points clear of Fulham as it stands. And yeah, you can't really complain, can you, if you were a Bournemouth fan? But just watching the challenges starting to fly in. But Bournemouth again now are on the ball. They're just passing it around. They're controlling the game. Danjuma is a baller. Yeah, Danjuma is a very good player. Obviously, Bournemouth lost him, but they brought in Anthony, the youth player. They brought him into the squad, and he's been absolutely brilliant. A breath of what am I trying to say? I'm trying to say he's been a breath of fresh air. That's the word I was trying to say. Jeez, I'm tired, aren't I? If I'm getting like that. He ruined a lot when we played them. Oh yeah, Villarreal, isn't he? That's where he went in the end. Oh, big mistake from Fulham. Big mistake. Adoy tried to head it back to the goalkeeper, but instead it's gone out for a corner now. Fulham have a corner. This is huge. This is huge. Big chance now. Bournemouth have a corner. Fulham, big error. They should be doing better with that. They should know what to do and deal with situations like that. Big chance. Here we go. Are they going to score from this corner? That is the question. But they are currently wasting a lot of time. Every single time Bournemouth going out to get corners and throw-ins, they're taking their time. Who do I want to win? Ideally, it'd be a draw, or if they could both lose, that would really help West Brom. But we want a draw as a West Brom fan. You want to keep both sides. You don't want anyone pulling away, if you know what I mean. That's what we want. Gary Cahill's just tried to do a volley outside the box, straight from a corner, and he just put it out for a goal kick. It was absolutely spooned. It was so funny. So funny. And if anyone who's just come in is new to the channel, please like, comment, and subscribe. Subscribers, we're trying to get to close to 1,400 as we can in this stream. It would really help. So yeah, Cahill, yeah, Gary Cahill still playing at Bournemouth. They've got Steve Cook there with him as well, which is absolutely crazy. The two of them. We have just gained a subscriber, guys. Woo woo! We've just gained a subscriber. Really appreciate it, whoever that was. And as I keep saying, let's keep getting some more in. Let's see how many we can get. The closer we get to 1,400, the better. Cabano's been really quiet this half. After I said he had such a good first half, hasn't really got on the ball that much, especially compared to the first half. But Fulham just keep losing it again. Bournemouth just, late challenge on Christie there. Brian giving away the ball, and he's just caught someone late. Poor foul to give away, really. And he's just been yellow carded. That's another yellow card now. Another fullback with a yellow card. I think every fullback have got a yellow card in this game. All four of them. But yeah, Bournemouth passing out from the back really nicely. But thank you guys, whoever's just subscribed. That's even closer now to 1,400. If you're new to this channel and you've just come into the watch along, please like, comment, and subscribe. We're trying to get as close as we can to 1,400. It really does help because, as I always say to you lot, I'm trying to do this full time and you guys have been amazing. It really does help. Bobby Divock over Reed is coming in and Tom Kearney is coming on the pitch. Two absolute great players, both very good players. And they're going to be going for it then. The last 20 minutes, Fulham are throwing on two very attacking players. Be interesting to see who comes off and what they go for. But yeah, this last 20 minutes is going to be all out. Bournemouth currently just pressing high up and Fulham are just passing it around the back quite casually, taking their time, but you would be worried if you were Fulham in this moment. I think we need a better right back. You're not a fan of Aaron Wan-Bissaka then, mate? You're not a fan? Wow. But no, Bournemouth pressing again, but they're just letting Fulham pass it around the back. And then as soon as they come into the second half, the final third or the opposition's half, the attacking half, Bournemouth just pressing ridiculous numbers. But now Fulham have got a throw in. Love the stream. Good night, mate. Thank you, Danish Mapper. If you could do me a favour, Danish Mapper, get your friends to subscribe. We're going to try and hit 1,400 subscribers by the end of the weekend. That is the aim. Attacking and positional sense, he's not good. He's just a very good defender, isn't he? Very good defender. And I mean serious defender. Go Bournemouth. Yes, they're doing absolutely brilliant. They're smashing it. Absolutely smashing it. But no, yeah, very good. DGGF. Go Bournemouth. Well, they're doing very well at the moment. And DGGF, if you're not already, please subscribe to the channel. We're trying to hit 1,400 subscribers by the end of the weekend. Bobby D got D Cordova-Reid. Bobby D Cordova-Reid has just come on, and Tom Kearney has, and hopefully they might link up more so in the final third, because they've seemed really disjointed in that final third. Fulham have in this second half, especially. I want us to go out and get Alphonso Davies or Hakimi in a dream mode. You're not going to get either of the two of them, are you? Let's be honest. Why would they leave to join Man United? Man United don't have the pulling power like they used to. Why a player would leave PSG to join? It wouldn't make sense to me. You've convinced I'm subscribing. DGGF, you legend. I appreciate it. I want to try and do this full time. So whenever anyone subscribes, I appreciate it. Lots of videos go out, podcasts, TikToks, everything. I really do appreciate it. Thank you, mate. If you do subscribe, that would really help. And if you get anyone else to subscribe, any of your friends, family, anyone you can think of, get them to subscribe as well, because you don't realise how much it helps. But yes, it's currently still 1-0 to Bournemouth. Bournemouth are doing very, very well in this game. A game which not many people predicted. When I asked for everyone's predictions, most people were backing Fulham in this game, myself included, but Bournemouth have proved me wrong. The thing is, Steve Cook and Gary Cahill have been absolutely awesome in their centre-backs position. They've kept Mitrovic quiet all game, and he is the guy you think is going to score. But yeah, thank you for the subscribe, DGGF. There we go. Why I'm struggling so much with your name. But thank you for the subscriber. That's one more closer. Wow, we actually might get to 1,390 tonight, which would be huge. I appreciate it. Thank you. Really appreciate it. Really helps. Really does. But yeah, 20 minutes left in this game. It's still 1-0 to Bournemouth. And Fulham just haven't been peppering their goal. This first half, 15 shots, I think it was, I said. 13 shots in the first half from Fulham. The second half, I don't think they've even had 3 or 4. I can tell you, actually. I can get the stats up. So in this possession, 56% currently to Fulham. Fulham have had 17 shots. 17 shots. It's crazy, isn't it? And there's been 6 yellow cards in this game. I told you it was getting feisty. You got to love it. You've got to love it. Very, very good. And ball's just come in. Mitrovic gets the ball. And Mitrovic, again, loses it. And Gary Cahill's there. Sweeps up straight away. And then Solanke wins the free kick. There is currently about 20 minutes left of this game. We're in the 72nd minute. So with added time, we'll say 20 minutes. We'll say 20 minutes, Callum. I can't believe it's crazy to think how many subscribers we've got. And we're growing so fast. I appreciate all of you guys. Really do appreciate all of you. But no, Billing has been giving the ball away constantly. A player I usually love. Very good player for Bournemouth. Used to be at Huddersfield, and he plays more of an advanced role at Bournemouth, and he's just been struggling. All right, thanks. I say Bournemouth will hold on and won't lose now. I hope so. Josh Football Rants, I'm here now, Sam. Josh, it's been so long. How are you doing, Josh? How are you doing? It's been a while since I've done one of these watch-alongs, but they're coming back. Don't you worry, guys. There'll be more of them coming. Probably say 2 now. Ooh, big chance. Mitrovic has gone down off the ball, and I can't see what's gone on. Mitrovic is absolutely fuming. I'm fine, Ty. Yourself? Yeah, I'm not too bad. Josh, what's your score prediction for this game? It's currently 1-0. There's about 20 minutes left. So I can't see what's happened to Mitrovic, but Mitrovic is on the deck and he absolutely just lost it with the ref. So I want to know what's just happened. Don't know what he's moaning. He's still moaning though. So the corner's about to come in. Left-footed delivery, in swinging. Keeper catches it. It's an awful corner. Keeper catches it and then lies on the floor. That's so annoying when a keeper does that. Is it just me who gets properly wound up by it? Keeper comes out, catches it, and then they just instantly lie on the floor, don't they? Thoughts on Arnautovic? Back in the day, he was unreal, wasn't he? He had the good Euros when he came on. I like him. I do like him. Who do you think is winning? I haven't been watching because I've been at football, but I'd say remain 1-0 Bournemouth. Probably at the moment the way it's going. But if you haven't already, guys, if you're new to the stream, please like, comment, and subscribe. We're trying to hit 1,390 subscribers if we can before the end of the stream. It would really help me out, guys. It just takes you 2 seconds to subscribe. Get your friends to, get your family to. It would really help me out. Who do I think is winning the World Cup? Not sure. I don't want to say England because I don't want to get too confident. That's the thing. But we have got a very, very strong squad coming into this. So, yeah, I'm quite excited. It's going to be weird, though, isn't it, watching a World Cup in December? That's my only thinking. It's just a bit odd. It might be just me. Come on, Fulham. Is it that who you back in, Riyadh? Well, currently Fulham are on the attack. Bobby I struggle with his name. Bobby Reed, we'll call him. He's getting on the ball quite a lot. Kearney's had a few touches, but hasn't really controlled the game. But no, Fulham are now just cemented and staying in Bournemouth's half. But Bournemouth just sat back, whereas Fulham are just passing it from side to side. And they're not peppering the goal. They need to try and beat the lines, make those passes, draw players out, move the ball faster. If you're going to get a goal, you're not going to get it from just passing side to side, boring football. Especially if players keep losing, like Tosinada Rabayo. They've gone all the way back home now to the goalkeeper. 75th minute now, 15 minutes remaining in this game. It's currently still 1-0 Bournemouth. And Bournemouth have, I'd say, dominated again this second half. Mitrovic whips the ball out wide, though. And now Harry Wilson, now on the right, pays it to out for a corner. Steve Cook blocks across. We now have a corner coming in. And if you haven't already, guys, as I keep saying, please like, comment, and subscribe. Corners coming in now from Fulham. And it needs to be better. We've had probably 5 or 6 corners now from Fulham, and they've all been extremely poor. They're not beating the first man a lot of the time, but they have been doing a lot of short corners, if I'm being honest, and they've not really worked. But something's going on at the moment with Mitrovic. Mitrovic is having a go at somebody. You know what it's like. It's with Ben Pearson, I presume, because, Bournemouth's Ben Pearson is always a bit angry. He loves a bit of a scrap. And him and Mitrovic are properly pushing and shoving each other in that box. They've just zoomed in anyway. The corner's coming in. They've taken a short corner again. And Kearney's got the ball. And Harry Wilson pulls it back to Kearney. Kearney whips the ball in. Mitrovic! Oh, my word. Mitrovic headers from about 4 yards out. And that's a great save from the keeper. Great save. Best Championship manager. There's a lot of good managers in the Championship. I'm trying to think of a good... Neil Critchley. What he's doing at Blackpool is absolutely ridiculous and insane. And I said it from the start of the season. I said I think he's one of the best managers in the league and he deserves a bigger job because he's a good manager. That's my opinion. Neil Critchley is the best manager in the Championship because what he's doing, he's overachieving so much with that Blackpool side. I think they're currently about 10th, maybe 11th, around that area. And he's come up from the league below League One and he's done absolute wonders with that side. He was the under-23s manager at Liverpool, and Klopp said that he was one of the best coaches he'd worked with. Yeah, he's doing very well. Fulham again on the attack now. Bobby Reed gets the ball, crosses it, and it comes out for a throw-in. Wow. Where should they be? Really, they were odds on to get relegated, bottom of the league, and they're nowhere near it. And they play really nice football. It's very similar to Liverpool's. It's the high-pressing counter. Tom Kearney whips the ball. An absolutely great ball. Cabano. Oh, what a save from the keeper. Jeez, what a save. That's an unreal save, that is. Jeez. Bournemouth get the ball and just knock it clear. And Solanke's chasing it with Tim Ream. And Solanke wins the ball. He's on his own, just outside the opposition penalty area. And he's played very well, Solanke has in this game. A lot of the people who do like meme about him about his price tag and stuff. Well, what can I say? In this game, he's definitely shown his money's worth because he's been absolutely ridiculous. He scored 70 goals this season already. That's a pretty good return, isn't it, really? He's doing very, very well this season. Whereabouts are you in the UK streaming from? Birmingham. I'm a West Brom fan. 78th minute now, guys. There's only a little bit left. DGGF, can you get all your friends to subscribe to my YouTube channel? Help me out, my friend. If you haven't as well, DGGF, and if anyone else hasn't, I do also do TikToks, which you guys can go check out. I do non-league ground reviews on TikTok. You should probably go check that out. You might like them. 79th minute now, guys. 10 minutes remaining. And very good game. And then tomorrow, West Brom are playing away at Coventry, and that is the early kickoff, but I won't be able to go to that game. But yeah, that'll be a good game. Very good game. If you want to watch a good game of football, two sides, very different styles of football, but it's huge because both sides are currently in the playoffs. Here we go. Fulham on the attack now. Christie now has just got a yellow card for a pullback on Brian because Brian beat him. And you know, when you do the tactical pullbacks, it's cynical, but it had to be done. Had to be done. Had to be done. But yeah, 1-0 still, guys. 10 minutes to go. This is going to be a really interesting last 10 minutes. But I just want to thank everyone as well who's been in this stream. Really appreciate it. It's been my first one back for months. And I didn't expect anyone to be in here. So thank you to everyone who's been in this. I do genuinely appreciate it. Free kick whipped in now. Mitrovic wins the header. Mitrovic just absolutely ridiculous save. Cabana was 2 yards out. Open goal. Left foot volley. Puts the... Oh, my word. Cabana's got an open goal about 3 or 4 yards out. He puts the ball wide. Last one was West Ham versus Leicester, and that was a long time ago. Don't you worry, guys. If you want me to, I will do more of these. It's been a while. You guys seem to enjoy it, and I enjoy doing them. As long as you guys keep subscribing and keep getting more people in here, getting more friends to subscribe, and the page keeps growing, I will keep doing it. Does that sound fair? Surely that sounds fair. But Bobby Reid now has been yellow carded. Another yellow card. I think that's probably the 8th yellow card in this game now. But no, Fulham. That's probably Fulham's biggest chance. That was from Cabana. He's literally a great header from Mitrovic, towering header. Really good save though from Travers. But you put money on Cabana. 2-3 yards out, open goal, left-footed volley, and he puts it wide. It's not good enough. I promise you though, guys, I'll do more if you can help me get to 1,400 this weekend. It would really help me. And oh my word, the ball's gone in. Oh my word. So close. Bobby Reid leans to try and get onto it. Just about misses it. This is huge now. For this last 10 minutes now, Fulham are proper knocking at the door now. They're creating some big chances. But no, they're still pushing. Fulham just playing it around, taking their time. And this is huge now. This is huge. Kearney now in the middle, on the ball, spraying it around. Like I said, he needed to. He's finally getting into the game. But Bournemouth win the ball back. And it's probably just good for them just to have a little bit of pressure off them. And then Anthony loses it instantly. I said they needed to just try and get rid of the pressure, but instantly loses the ball. You'd be fuming. Your manager just want you to keep the ball just for a few seconds. Just slow the game down. And anyway, now Fulham have just won another corner. And if I take another flipping short corner, I think I'm going to explode. It's not worked for them this entire game, but they probably will do. Every time they've done the same short corner kick routine, and it's not worked. Oh, yep, there we go. Another short corner. It's not good enough. Harry Wilson whips the ball in. You watch, they're going to score now. Here we go. Tom Kearney's got the ball now from like 25 yards out. Bournemouth slowly moving out, pushing out, trying to play that offside, quite a high line. But now Fulham are just relentless, knocking at this door. The ball's about to get whipped in. No, it's another pullback. Bobby Reid gets the ball. Tom Kearney now, he whips the ball in. Goal! Goal! Tosin Adarabioyo has scored it. He's 1-1 in the 83rd minute. Ball's just come in from Tom Kearney. A great ball. Tosin Adarabioyo has scored 1-1 with 7 minutes to go. The ending to this game is going to be ridiculous. What a header that was. I think it was a header, but we'll have to see it back. But they've been knocking at that door constantly. I'm going to watch it back now. So Bobby Reid gets the ball, passes it back to Tom Kearney on the edge of the box. It's a really flat ball. And Tosin Adarabioyo, brilliant header, flicks it on into that far corner. It is now 1-1. What a goal. What a goal. Hi, Sam, on Non-League Bible TikTok. Guess who has followed us? Who? You tell me. Simon, how are you doing? To anyone else who is in here who hasn't already, please subscribe. It really helps me out. But what a header from Tosin Adarabioyo. That is huge in this title race. This is perfect for West Brom. I'm a West Brom fan. I wanted a draw. This is what I needed. But they've been knocking on that door. Overall, they've not been good enough. But that's the thing. If you keep knocking on the door in the last 10 minutes and creating these chances, wow. 1-1. Bournemouth sat back. They look nervous. You don't, when you've got that kind of firepower off the bench from Fulham, you know what's going to come. Cal the Dragon, and we have asked Spencer. What do you mean? Get Cal the Dragon, mate, to check my content out. Do help me out. Would really help me out if you can get. Because, Solanke's got the ball now, but there's no one up there with him. He's just won the ball back and there's no one up there. Bournemouth will try and see a draw because Fulham are the momentum man at home. Yeah, I completely agree. Swear, you've got Spencer FC as well, mate. You need to get them to... Mate, if you could help me out, honestly, I would be over the moon if you put me in contact with one of them. Drop me a message after this, mate. It would mean the world to me if we could... let me ask the question for you. Yeah, you just tell them if they've seen my stuff because it would really help. I'm just looking at your page now. That would really help me out. Really help me out. Oh, I've just accidentally just unfollowed you. Sorry. I'm following you again now. Sorry. I didn't mean to unfollow you then. Please, mate, if you can ask any questions, I would love to collaborate with all of them. Just get them to check my content out. But yeah. Wow, that could be huge. Bournemouth now trying to bring in double substitution, but Fulham are just winning the ball back instantly. 5 minutes left of this game. This could be huge. This last 5 minutes of football is massive for Bournemouth right now. Absolutely massive. So much riding on it. And we've just got another subscriber as well, guys. Thank you. 1,385. And Fulham are now on the attack again. Cabano's got the ball now, which we've not seen much of this half. Mitrovic got the ball there and then lost it instantly. But Bournemouth now on the attack. Let's have a quick look. Oh, my word. Big chance. Anthony gets the ball. Oh, no, he's been drifting out wide there. Had a big chance there. Big chance. Bournemouth could have countered. I've asked Cal the Dragon for you. Cal the Dragon following you. That's crazy. Is it Simple Simon follows me on TikTok? Aaron Hunt follows me on TikTok. Tom Garrett, like quite a few people now starting to pick up my page, which is like really cool. People that I've been watching all summer and for the last year, which is great to see. Another yellow card, but yeah, if we can keep growing it, that'd be huge, mate. If you could ask Cal the Dragon, it'd be great to put me in contact. It'd be great to go to a game with them. It'd be huge. But Billing has got a yellow card. I don't know how many yellow cards that is now for this game. That is now the 8th yellow card of this game. So Anthony's now coming off. I think he's had a very good game, actually. Very good game. Are they popular on TikTok? Yeah, they're big on TikTok. So Bournemouth have brought on a centre-back and a winger, which is pretty good. Callum, do you use TikTok? You should check it out, mate. I do a lot of content on there as well. This is Robbie Brady, if you remember him. He was at Hull and at Burnley. He's making his debut tonight now for Bournemouth, so which is nice to see. 88th minute, guys. So much can happen. This has been a really good game in the end. Yeah, you should check out my content, Callum. It's called Bucket Hat Sam on there. It's the exact same. I do non-league ground reviews and just go around having fun. Go on, check me out, actually. What did you say to him? What did you say to Cal the Dragon for me? I'm just interested now. Passing it around now. Fulham need to get up high up the pitch. They're sat back passing the ball around. They need to push up. They're passing the ball around. I don't know how much added on minutes there's going to be because they really... It's just very slow. How long left? Currently 2 minutes left. It's 1-1. Fulham have literally just scored in the 84th minute, Higgsy. It's been unreal, this game. You remember Robbie Brady? He's just made his debut for Bournemouth. He's been on the pitch for about a minute, and I think he's about to get a yellow card. But no, this is huge. In the Championship promotion battle, first and second, this is huge. 1-1. Mitrovic hasn't really had a sniff. Gary Cahill's just kept him quiet the entire game. But we've got a free kick now, just by the corner flag. The big chance to whip the ball in and get a proper ball in. How's it going, Sam? What's football? You love it, really. You love it. Jordan, how is life, mate? How you doing, my friend? It's good to hear from you. Good to hear from you. I'm coming off in about 2 minutes as well. You've come right in at the end. I'll need some advice off you again soon as well. You know I always ask for your tech advice. But the ball's coming in now. It's played out to the edge of the box. And it is now a corner again. Oh, my word, this is stressful. I'm getting a bit of a sweat on and I'm just sat here watching this. Crazy. But no, 90th minute with 4 minutes added time. Yeah, Jordan, you know, usually, like, I always ask you for help and you always help me out. I appreciate it. We need to go out for that drink soon as well, mate. We still needed it. I've also got a video with Met Police FC. Oh, geez. Fair play, mate. I need to get in contact with a lot of these clubs. I'll message you and we'll have a chat about it. I'm going to get in contact with a lot of these clubs. There are 4 minutes added time. We're in the 91st minute now. This is huge. This is huge for this season. Massive game. Proper 6-pointer. At the moment, I think Bournemouth are 1 point behind Fulham. Oh, my word. Okay. It's such a funny defence as well with Steve Cook and Gary Cahill. But your ever-growing list. Look at you, Mr. Popular. But no, this has been a really good game. 91st minute. Do you think YouTube will ever die? No, YouTube now, only behind Google, is the second biggest search engine in the world, and it is growing. I don't think it will ever stop growing. It's huge. I think YouTube would be I think YouTube will be bigger in 10 years. I can't see how it would turn down. We can't all make it big time on YouTube. Mate, it's not YouTube that's the cash now. TikTok is where the place where I now do most of my stuff. Check out my TikTok, Jordan. That's where the serious stuff goes on. I've got an away day tomorrow, Sam. Oh, where are you off to? 2 minutes still left. Fulham just passing it around, but the ball comes in from Harry Wilson. Steve Cook throws his body onto it. Oh, my word. Mitrovic has got it. Oh, challenges flying in, but Bournemouth get rid of the ball. But yeah, Jordan, if you go literally click the link in my bio and you'll see my TikTok. That's where the serious stuff goes on. But this has been a great game. We're in the 93rd minute now, and it is still 1-1. And I still think there could be a goal in this really easily. Both sides are going for it. Bournemouth aren't trying to keep the ball. Bournemouth are going forward. They're properly going for it. Same for Fulham. Both sides properly going for it. Two good sides playing some good football. And this is why I say it. The Championship is the best league in the country. It is by far. It's one of the best leagues in the world. So good. So good. You can't beat it. You cannot beat it. Stockport are all but out of the FA Cup. They're currently 2-0 down at Rotherham. Rotherham are a good side, though. I'll follow you, bro. Watch everyone for my boy. You love it. You love it. Cheers, Jordan, man. I appreciate it, bro. I appreciate it. We will go out for that drink soon. Send me a message on Instagram on this, and I'll see what I can get Cal Dragon to do to see content. Mate, I'd help so much. I'm going to a game with Luke Bennett. You know the guy who goes geared out? He's coming to a game with me. I'm going to a game with him. So that'll be class. I'll be getting him on a video soon. But there's literally about a minute left, guys. It's still 1-1. These two sides have played some brilliant football. Some really good football, especially Bournemouth. I've been really impressed by Bournemouth in this game. Yes, I know they had about 20 minutes where they're off the pace, but I think it was more so actually that Fulham brought on brilliant players. And that is it, guys. Full time, 1-1, absolutely huge. Could this be the two sides that go up this season? Who knows? But wow, what a game. absolutely unreal. I thoroughly enjoyed that. Hopefully, all of you who have been in this live have enjoyed it. If you haven't, I'm really sorry. And could you just subscribe? But yeah, thank you guys for everyone watching it. Hopefully, you've enjoyed it. And I will definitely do another one of these soon. Just drop me a message on Instagram or comment below after the live's finished. What games you want me to do next? Because it's I'm all ears. I want to listen, but that is it, guys. As I said, 4-1, 1-1. Bournemouth second in the league, and they are currently 1 point behind Fulham, who sit currently top of the league. But yeah, guys, thank you for watching it. Really appreciate it. I'll speak to everyone soon. Hopefully you've enjoyed it, and I will speak to everyone soon. Smash that like button, subscribe, check out the TikToks, go follow me on Instagram, message me. I'm here to listen to everyone. And yeah, up the baggies. Speak to everyone soon. Thank you. Bookhead Sam, over and out. Goodbye.